What's good, chat? How's everybody doing? Ugh. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, yeah. That feel good. I'm freaking exhausted, chat. I didn't really sleep last night. So we'll see how the mood holds throughout the day. Or the stream, I should say. Yo, what's good, Saber? How you doing? Gotta take my suppies. I almost forgot. How's your day been, Saber? Had a massive shock earlier. I look different from 2 years ago. Kind of like,
Our modest fellowship
whoa!
expands. Praise the
Chair.
Let's freaking go.
My man, what's good? Thank you for the subby wubby. 32 whole montherinos. Thank you so much. How you been, my guy? I've eaten 50 pizza rolls. Good God. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a heavy calorie day for me, too. I've just been so fucking hungry. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm preggers. Busy as fuck. Word. Have you finished moving yet? I love supplements. Oh yeah. I love pills sliding down my throat at the speed of fucking 0.1 mini kilometers per hour. Oh yeah. Ooh, that is a long walk. That's good. That's good. That's very good. I had a long walk myself. You know why. You already know why. I've been playing Pikmin. I don't think this app quantifies like exactly how long you walked, but I know vaguely based on the area of my city that I did about 10 to 12K today, which I'm not sure what that is in miles, but I'm tired. Cool. When did you dye your hair red? When was that? I realized when I was setting up stream, because this came on, that I haven't listened to the soundtrack in a really long time, and it's making me very nostalgic. 2 or 3 years ago? God damn. Have you been like keeping it dyed, or is it just like one section of your hair? I wonder if it's possible to like, I don't know, I've never dyed my hair. I used like colored hair gels once. Oh, you're good, Mar. I was just asking how you were doing. Asked if you finished moving. um I used like colored hair gels once. when I was in like elementary school. That's the closest thing I got. I don't know how hair dye works, but like if you grew your hair out and you like 1 month you did like, I don't know, red, and then the next month you did like orange, could you get like a rainbow eventually of colors of hair where like the longest bit of hair would be red and then above it would be orange and then above it would be yellow? That would be cool as fuck. You'd look like one of those popsicles. It'd probably make for a good pickup line. Oh damn. Lots of delays, eh? That sucks. That's fucking annoying. Having like your whole life being held up by random ass delays does not sound fun. Oops, I hit random. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I can't play that song. If I play that song, I'm going to start crying. It sounds frustrating. I do full head color. Fade to omb. What is omb? Is that just like kind of like faded, I guess? Like halfway in between your regular hair color and the bleach color, or not bleach, the dye color. Then either go bald or bleach and re-dye. Damn, that's hardcore. That's so much. Gradient from dyed hair to natural hair. Oh, I see. I see. I see. Let's have a look. Oh man, my neck hurts. Wow, that is a big change. Jesus Christ. The facial hair is like the biggest one for sure. That's crazy. I bet you got ID'd all the time before growing out your facial hair, huh? And then it was just like gone. No more IDs. Oh my god, my neck is killing me. Ugh. All right, I'm feeling extra lazy today, chat. I was thinking about memeing around on some games, but I just have like no energy. Ooh, hang on a second. Someone's playing RimWorld. Oh my god, this guy's playing RimWorld. Cool. I've never seen anyone play RimWorld except for me. Dude, these pills do not want to go down. They're just like, oh, this is my home now. I live in your throat. Oh my god. Get in there. I feel like we're getting close to the end of disco, right? I wonder what we're going to play next. Let's have a look at our list of games. Hotline Miami, uh Metroid Prime, Deus Ex. I guess I can check off Disco Elysium. Cyberpunk, Death Stranding, Metal Gear Solid 5, XCOM, fucking Need for Speed 2. That's a 90s game. Command and Conquer Generals. Command and Conquer. um Faster Than Light. We've actually already played that. Marble Drop. We've now played Marble Drop. I can check that off. Oh yeah, Dark Messiah of Might and Magic. That was a game we wanted to play. I got Battlefront 2 on here. Though that would probably just be like an interim game, like we'd play that between games for fun. Fucking Terminal Velocity. That's one of the earliest games I remember playing. Pacific Drive, Civilization, Turbo Kid. That was a game Sean wanted me to play. Barotrauma. You guys probably don't want to watch Barotrauma. I got Elden Ring on here. Sleeping Dogs, My Summer Car, Mountain Blade Warband, the true ending of Shadow of Chernobyl because we missed it. Metro 2077, Ballroom. Got to play Ballroom, and possibly Enderall. Possibly Enderall as well. With the dyeing of my hair, I went from being drier than a motherfucker to so drippy I became pure sog. Jesus Christ. That is one hell of a way to describe that. Pure sog. Medieval Dynasty. I'm not like a turbo, like, I love survival games, but if it's cool, I'll check it out. Hey, what's good, Alina? Welcome. Damn, look at that bee. Look at that fucking bee. That might be the greatest emote I've ever seen. Enderall, I hardly know. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Good one. Good one. Bee reminds me I did almost dye my hair yellow. Dye it yellow and black in stripes. Pussy. No balls. Give yourself bee hair. Do it. Do it. Hey, look, there's Mar. Give me the money for it, and I actually will. How much is dyeing your hair, anyways? I've never actually. Oh god. Oh no. What have I done? 200-ish. God damn. I ain't got that kind of money. That's probably why I've never dyed my hair before, honestly. And I'm kind of like a natty kind of guy. I've never really, I mean, I respect, other people's desire to do so, but I've always just kind of been like, you know what, I kind of just want to leave my body the way it is. But yeah, I definitely don't have 200 lying around. It could be fun to do it like once for the memes. Oh yeah, we failed a suicide check last time we played. Holy fuck, I forgot about that. That girl is dead. She blew her brains out. I completely forgot about that. That was insane. That happened. That really just happened, chat. Watch us not be able to solve the case without her. Rest in peace. I hate my body. I've never been happy. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm happy with my body, but I'm just like not a fan of changing it, I guess, if that makes sense. Like adding unnatural stuff to it. Who knows? Maybe I don't have plastic in my balls. Oh, who am I kidding? I got plastic in my balls for sure. Call your station to find out more if you dare. How the fuck do we get to the island, man? I wonder if we're supposed to, like, ask the fishing lady out on a date to get to the island or something. Lego balls. Wait, hang on a second. Microplastics in the balls is actually... Wait, that's cool as fuck. I could build shit with my balls. Hell yeah. Wait, I want that now. Let me teleport. Let me teleport. I guess I gotta go to the fisherman shacks. It's kind of satisfying when you play a game like this and you just fucking giga clear all of the side missions. I can't teleport. Why the hell not? I guess this means we're going back to the knick-knack stand. Once again. It's really satisfying when you play a game like this and you've fully cleared like all the side missions and it's just like the only thing left is just laser focusing on the main quest. There's like nothing left to do basically. It's very satisfying for me. Of course, we haven't... Oh.
Stop. Now. It is time.
For what?
Crisis. Death. You can feel it in your blue soul.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I can feel it? Why are you jorking into a plastic Lego mold? My goals are beyond your understanding. Jesus Christ. What am I supposed to do?
Be prepared. Make sure you have your pepper box in your hand.
My gun?
Your fingers reflexively reach for the Villiers 9mm pistol in your pockets.
I'm not sure I feel I'm ready for what lies ahead.
Then you'd better get ready. Whatever happens, I've got your back.
Oh boy. This might be the climax of the game, chat. I don't know. I'm gonna giga clear your cheeks. Excuse me? Oh, hang on.
I'm all out of shits to give, loincloth. Welcome to the fucking reckoning.
Oh, it's happening. It's actually happening. But my knickknacks! My paddywhacks! That's why I couldn't fast travel. I had to run back here to watch this happen.
Put your damn gun down. People are gonna get hurt. We need to talk this through. All right?
So there's the second... Is it Clausia? Is the second, mercenary Clausia?
Shut up! You're not gonna talk yourself out of this, loincloth shit fuck.
Loincloth shitfuck.
This is the mercenary at the gates. His chest rises and falls under the ceramic breastplate. His fingers reach for the butt of his sidearm. There's something very wrong with him.
It's dangerous. Shh. Is he on drugs?
This is a misunderstanding. Nothing irreversible has happened yet. You can just return to your unit and forget all about this.
I'm still thinking about the knickknacks.
The Kipt is merciful, willing to
Whoa.
spare us if we just forget about our murdered and humiliated commander. I think we should just kill everyone, Corty.
Alright, it's not Clausia. We have a face of the second mercenary. The shooter, probably. Does it look like she has a rifle?
You are all drunk.
Tries
Come
desperately
to your
not to look at her
senses.
ass cheeks.
You won't
Fails.
gun down 7 people in the middle of the street? This isn't a frontier town or a jungle outpost.
Easy, Lizzie. Let me handle it. I know guys like this. I'm sure we can come to a peaceful agreement. Ain't that right, fellas?
He is facing overwhelmingly superior firepower, and he knows it.
Peaceful.
Oh! Oh, this guy's got a rifle. Dude, this guy blended in so well. I saw him there. This was like a gray man from the Wheel of Time. Or like an agent or something from the Matrix. I literally saw him there, but his costume made him blend in so well that I was like, oh, this is just a bystander. This is just like a gardener or something. I didn't even notice that he has a fucking gun. He's another mercenary. So this is our shooter. This has got to be our shooter. Rude Honklowen.
Nest in your abdominal cavity like a little wild mouse. The masked man's words are barely intelligible, but you can hear them.
Nest in your abdominal cavity like a little wild mouse. Whoa.
Fuck, there's the third one. How did we miss something like this?
Dude, I missed it too.
This third one, he is the most dangerous of them all, heavily armed.
2 random added characters at the end. Although I guess technically one was already, like, alluded to. Joyce said that there was 2 mercenaries in hiding, and we knew one of them was the dock worker. So one of these 2 is the other one, and then there's a third one. But yeah, I guess if one of them is the murderer, then that kind of sucks.
The lieutenant is genuinely worried for his life. You should consult him before getting in there.
At least they were getting alluded to a little bit. We're out of time. This is...
The Mercenary Tribunal.
What do we do?
My plan is not to get killed, but we have to intervene.
The big one is the mercenary at the gates.
If this turns into a firefight, we should take him out first.
Really? Not the most dangerous one?
A sound strategy. He's the leader.
Ah, I see. Okay. I wonder if I can go get my knickknacks. Let's try it.
No. We
Damn
have
it.
to step in. This is not going to end well.
My knickknacks! Stop, this is the police. Gets immediately head blown
Get
off.
lost, comedian. You cops had your chance. Now it's fucking time for some justice.
He licks his lips, waving his gun at the crowd. Losing his balance for a moment, he staggers backwards. Okay, he's drunk. We have a chance.
Pig, fuck!
Holy shit. I can see you're drunk.
Ah, yeah. Welcome to the fucking party. You're probably gonna get killed too. I don't give a shit if you're cops.
We finally have his real name, too. Portenier.
No one is going to kill anyone. Let's just put the guns down and talk like civilized human beings.
Yeah, this means that the only way we could have figured out the murder is if there was some kind of check in the game that allowed us to discover these mercenaries, which I don't think there was, which is kind of lame.
With a wordless gurgle, the killer loads his long rifle. The leader gives a small nod to the helmeted man. You feel your fists contract as you stand there between these men, all carrying real weapons.
Harry has a mental breakdown over knickknacks instead of almost dying. Harry kills every single person in this crowd just so that he can get back to his knickknacks. You bastards got in between me and my knickknacks.
No, it's okay. Soften him up and trust the others to attack if it comes to that. Make him talk. Present an argument. Peace. Always peace. It has worked thus far. Start with the first idea you have. Move down from that. Please.
All right. Think of an argument. Talk about the Hanged Man. Shoot Cordinar. Legendary hand-eye coordination. This is what we got the thought for. We get a +1 on this for the thought. Who's that? I didn't know you had a third guy.
Rude. Rude is the killer. Rude, the killer. Howen Cloven. He doesn't talk much.
Well, thanks for clearing that up. I love how, like, in every situation in this game, it's like guns, like hands are on your holster, guns are drawn, they're loaded, and then it's like, all right, let's have a conversation, you know? Like, how many times has it happened where it's like, I'm gonna kill you, and then you have like a 30-minute conversation with them, and then it's like, all right, now I'm gonna kill you.
All of you cunts inside out.
What was that, Rude?
Rip you open.
The killer.
The gunner. The raddest. The killer. What do you think he does?
There, on the rim of Owen Clerven's helmet, you count little stick figures. 19, 20, 21.
Count the figures. So that's how many people he's killed?
About 50 little stick figures. All of them black, plus 2 little white ones in the end. These men served in Seminai, the native islanders.
Kills black people?
That's right. Plenty of kips here in Revachol, too.
Jesus. So one of... Wait. It's like it's a dialogue-based game. It's bullshit. Good first comment. Good first comment. What's up, Blair? How you doing? Lay tired? Dude, me too. I did not sleep last night. Okay, well, hang on a second. If these guys aren't... If one of these guys is the killer... then why are they staging a tribunal? That makes no sense. I mean, obviously they're killers because they're mercenaries, but I mean like the killer. Why would they shoot their own guy? Unless it was a mistake.
T, let's fucking do it.
Oh, he's mad.
Easy. Easy now.
I'm just going to go down the list, I think. They didn't do it.
Yeah? Who did that?
It was me. I need just a little bit more time to figure this out.
Time? You had time to fuck around in that church, to run errands for your union chief. I saw you.
Time is up, Loincloth. Give me a name. Now!
I mean, I guess we could say Ruby since she's dead. It was Ruby.
Yeah? Who the fuck is Ruby?
He puts his hand on the gun.
His fingers are twitching. That's a draw reflex. He's about to draw.
A suspect. Ruby is a suspect we chased down on the coast. She was hiding.
If we say that she killed herself, this might make the other guys mad, though. So this might not de-escalate. Yeah, what's up, Christian? How you doing? The whole crowd's here now. Hell yeah. The gang solves a murder. I think I gotta, I'm just gonna say 1.
You think I'm fucking stupid? What if I just shot one of your pals here, right now? Huh?
Oh my god. Thank you, Blair. Thank you for that.
Go ahead. Tell me about some cunt who killed herself one more time.
He points his gun at Elizabeth. Oh, you know, I'm okay with Elizabeth dying, I think. She's a lawyer.
Listen, please. This cop and this drumhead court marshal won't decide who...
He's gonna do it. He's gonna shoot her.
Ah! Alright. We can't let this happen anymore. Let's put some points into some stats. We have 12 of them. We might as well, right? 83, the magic number. Surely I won't fail another 83% chance, right? What if I shot one of your pals? Yippee! Oh, that sounds fun, Christian. Hell yeah. You sure we can't let the lawyer go? I mean, we could. I think we should at least try. I think if we don't try to do anything, they're going to hold it against us. That's what I think. I mean, I don't care if it fails. I'm gonna do it.
The Hardy Boys confessed to hanging him, all together. Titus said, we took him out back and hanged him. He said it loud, in a public place.
All right. So number 2, right? I'm walking back what I said earlier because I forgot that these guys don't know that he was shot. These guys only know that he was hanged. He was shot, he wasn't hanged. Listen to me.
You're lying. DePaul heard it.
He doesn't move the weapon.
A Kiel Model 40 revolver, 8 rounds in the barrel. The gun slowly sways in his hand from the inebriation.
You heard wrong. She and these men have been helping us find the shooter.
The hanging was only a cover-up.
Fucking liars.
He pulls the trigger, a plume of smoke erupts from the muzzle of his gun.
The shot rings in your ears, a low, tinny ring. Then the Hardy Boys yell something. The young woman stands and looks behind her. The shot has flown over her head, crashing a small pane of the glass window behind her.
I missed.
The man looks at his revolver and smiles.
I know what I heard, Corty. They said they killed him. They said it was a good way to end a Sunday night.
The radio operator. How do we know she's a radio operator?
That doesn't sound good. You need to change the topic now, or there will be another shot. What topic?
Okay.
Shots have been fired. Act before it's too late. This was a close call.
Time for rhetoric.
All right, here we go. This is an illegal tribunal. Cranor would never sanction this. Who's the commanding officer? Take your pick. You only have time for one argument. Choose wisely.
Oh. It's either 2 or 3, right? Because we got a hint earlier that said we know what Downwell was. It's either 2 or 3. 2 from the rhetoric challenging pass? Yeah. I'm thinking 2 as well, because we had to pass a challenging rhetoric check to get that. Crenel does not give you the right to conduct a tribunal.
Pops, you have no idea about the rights Crenel extends to us.
Oh yeah? Name 2 rights.
If I fuck and kill you,
Oh
hang
my
you to
God.
the streetlight by your shit pipes, then that's called a necessary display of force.
Jesus Christ.
No one's going to give a shit about dead loincloths. That's reality.
Okay, it's not much, but he's thinking about something else, and his hand is off the gun. This did something.
Nice.
Now fire. Fuck them up. Do it. The muscles on your back tense up.
I think I'm gonna put some points into these. Talk about the Hanged Man? Yeah. I'm gonna put a point into suggestion. We need it to bang the Fisher Lady anyways. And then we're gonna fucking blast him. We didn't learn this thought for nothing, alright?
Then
Shisha!
ask about him first. You don't want personal facts about his dead friend coming out of your mouth. He has to start it.
Okay. I knew you weren't a goddamn scab leader.
Yeah, I don't fucking act so well. Laylee had a hard-on for making faces for you natives. Fucking food aid shit. That shit is done now. Trigger time.
Who are you, Cordy?
Sergeant Major Raoul Cortiner, reporting in to burn this fucking mud hut to the ground.
Hey man, they got karaoke. This ain't Orgrimmar.
As he moves, the interlocking pieces of his armor click softly.
Oh yeah, give me those points to shooting.
Click, click, click. The realization comes to you like a picture puzzle coming together.
Ooh.
His name is Raoul Cortiner. The dead man's name is Elise Cortiner. He's brothers with the deceased.
Ooh.
No, probably foster brothers. Elise was put into a foster home, remember?
For killing, maiming, and humiliating our commanding officer, you're all sentenced to death by lead.
Cordinar, I know that name.
He sways from left to right, inspecting you.
Raoul and Ellis Cordinar, I'm sorry about your brother, Raoul. Oh, we're gonna get shot now.
He wasn't my fucking brother. We just grew up on the same farm.
Oh, thank
being
God.
in a place by the same sick fuck.
Beaten by a foster parent or someone on the farm.
And then went to the same military academy, and the same unit, and the same war.
Same fucking mud hut town, too.
He looks around, then wipes his face with his armored glove. Who is up on the roof? Is that Gart? Oh my god, Gart the fucking puppet master is overlooking all of this, isn't he?
Okay, good.
I bet you Gart is the mastermind behind all of this. Did Gart the fart get shot? Hopefully. I bet you he's the mastermind. He runs many, many cafeterias. Turns out it's many, many drug trades, actually. All of those cafeterias are fronts for the puta madre. Many, many 5. I think it was less than that. I think it was 3. His parents left him in a fucking leaf compactor.
Ooh, Laylee.
Yes, when he was small, just an infant.
We researched him. We contacted the ICP and looked at his birth records. That was in there.
and other things.
They fucking put Laylee in a leaf compactor, and now these cunts finished the job.
He waves at the gang huddled by the doors.
There's real anguish in his voice. A drunken sadness suddenly engulfs him. Memories.
It's a mind fuck, Corty. He wasn't put
A
in
mind
leaf
fuck.
compactor. They're making it up to fuck with us. Major permission to.
Major permission to.
Open fire. We can't have that. Interfere now.
You're Lily. Everyone says good things about him. He was a talker.
Fuck do you mean, talker?
We've heard testimony. People say he was charismatic, a nice guy to be around.
Yeah, he liked to chat up the natives. Share leaflets. Squeeze a bit of kit tass here and
Jesus.
there. Great fucking idea that turned out to be. If Laylee was here, he would spare the lot of you. Maybe shoot one for show. But me, I'm not a big fan of public affairs, clay monkey.
Oh my
I'll
god.
gun every one of you down for what you did.
Ready to open fire, Major. At your command.
Banatel 41. That really happened, didn't it?
Our colonel did what he had to do. It was either one cunt or 100 of them. Rude here.
In your shit pipes, right in the fucking.
This man's a psychopath.
He likes to fire mortars at random coordinates. Wipe out mud huts like that. When he gets bored, Laylee knew how to command.
He was a good commander. I can see you miss him.
Oh yeah, he would have commanded this fuckhell way.
Fuck hell.
That didn't happen, because Hayseed, Bill, and Kipty the Kipt here.
He points to Titus and Eugene.
Fucking murdered him. Had him
Why them
stink
in
the village up
particular?
For 2 weeks after, and you fucks did nothing.
Listen, man. We told you we...
Told us what? What did you say? Who said that? Tattoo fuck. You'll die first.
He had blue eyes, didn't he, your brother?
Baby blue, yeah. Like someone fucked up and put a baby's eyes on a grown man.
They contacted ICP. Listen, guys, there's a shipment of Fago coming in. You just have to wait like 30 days, okay? And we can all have Fago and chill. It'll be great. Whoop whoop.
It was creepy, but bitches.
Quit
bitches
killing
like
each other.
that shit, I guess. Or I don't know what bitches like. I just know how to mow down cloths.
Your brother did not deserve to go out like that. I promise. I will find his killer. I don't know what bitches like either, man.
Find his killer. Cop. His killer stands right there.
What's good,
Taking
Ivysaur?
stands, and you're standing in the way, protecting them. I know what this tactic is, Silo Sam. You're gonna die for them. Right here. Today.
Big talk, but that leaf compactor won't leave his mind anytime soon.
Ooh.
It's a small thing, but it got him off center.
Ooh. Alright, should I do anything else, chat? Or are we gonna fucking blast him? The CIA couldn't torture that information out of me. Me too, man. Me too. You guys want to figure out some more stuff first? Actually, the Wild Pines rep does not approve of this.
You think I care what that company cunt thinks?
She's gonna be mad when she hears about this.
She's fucking gone. She fucking sailed off. You're alone.
That fucking emote. You know what? I might be coming around to the Garf. I don't know. That stupid ass B Garf is kind of growing on me. Yeah, we have a lot of modifiers on that success chance.
Stay cool. Don't do anything stupid! The company bitch is gone. Laylee's gone. Fuck are
God
we
damn
still
it.
doing in this shithole?
He looks around, tired suddenly, sad even.
Guys, I just get in the way. I don't even have a gun.
Come on, Shanky, get in there. Get some stabs in.
Hold your ground. Any more of you run, I'll shoot you myself.
Oh my god.
We're doing this together.
Shanky ran!
They're afraid, all of them, trembling reeds in the wind. They'll run, scatter soon, one by one. No, the rest will stay. They would hold their ground, even if it means dying here with you.
I want to ask about Clausia personally. Where's Clausia? She can explain this.
Who the fuck is that?
Glacia, the woman upstairs, where is she?
She left.
Gart, what the hell are you doing here?
What am I doing? My fucking establishment is under fire. You know how much windows cost?
Wait a minute. Wait. Was that the same window that I threw my shoe out of? Was that the same window that I threw my shoe out of? Because that is fucking hilarious. I just replaced that shit, you asshole. What do you mean she left?
She left. Her room's cleaned out. Right before these assholes showed up.
We should have arrested her.
Hey man, I tried. It wouldn't let me.
You can feel how upset he is with himself, just for a second. Then the fear takes over.
And we
he's
called it
back
too.
in the moment.
Hey, Bushman! Your little cunt isn't gonna help you out of this one!
Oh my god. The veins on the man's neck expand as he yells. He will stand his ground and defend his windows with his life. Yeah, all we gotta do is give Gart a gun and be like, if you don't stop this, more windows will be shattered and he will kill every one of those mercenaries by himself.
She's gone. Forget about it now. Concentrate on this.
Alright. I'm gonna put 1 point in hand eye. Might as well, right? I feel like they're just sitting there now. Watch us snake eyes it. Oh man, I would fucking die if we snake eyes this one too. Ugh. It's high noon. Kapow.
A plume of smoke and fire erupts from the gun, and your hand goes numb from the explosion.
Look through the smoke rising from the barrel.
The smoke drifts west with the wind. You hear the plaza erupt in violence, slow, like a waterfall in reverse.
Skill issue. Sniping diff. Hand-eye coordination diff. Look at Cordinar.
There is a hole in his cheek. Blood gushes out as he stumbles backward, eyes filled with rage and disbelief, gurgling, muttering something unintelligible. His lips, moving, swollen with fear, are trying to say, shoot him, but he can't.
So was that entire thought that we had? That we spent hours researching? It was just, oh wait. All that armor, just shoot him in the head. Just shoot him in the head. Just click on his head. Oh, fuck me, that's funny. That took like 8 hours for us to be like, but if armor on body, then where shoot? Oh, we're dead.
To your right, the killer raises his rifle and takes aim at you. His moves are steady, but the long barrel of the rifle sways slowly. An Easter AR-FA7, built for taking out light armored vehicles. It will devastate you.
Okay. Well, Time to put all of our points into reaction speed. Ugh. You know what? I'm starting to like the fact that we left all of our points up for grabs, chat. Because now we can just fucking Neo Matrix this. Let's put 2 in. Wait a minute. What just happened? Did the game just eat my points? I think the game just ate my points. They just disappeared. I'm Neo Matrix.
You leap left. A swarm of angry lead passes mere millimeters from your side, tearing fabric off your coat.
Imagine if
Feels
we...
like the lightest of tucks.
Imagine if we failed that after putting all the points. Oh, holy shit. Good thing I used all of them. Holy shit. Good point banking. Good point banking. Joy, I'm alive. This seems like the right thing to do right now. I'm gonna go with number 2, though. I have become immortal. Neo Matrix.
The man tilts his head, trying to see through the clearing smoke for the next shot. Watch out. To your left. DePaul is about to take a shot too. At Kim.
God, please.
The lieutenant says quietly without trembling. He aims, face pale. Come on, Kim!
He's aiming for the eye slot in Rude's helmet. An extremely difficult shot.
Come on, Kim!
2 shots ring at once. One from the lieutenant's pistol, and the other from DePaul's. It's aimed at the lieutenant, but it misses. You hear a scream behind you.
Well, I heard Kim scream, so I'm pretty sure he's dead. Did Kim hit the rifleman? No, we already know that. Who screamed?
Glenn, dying.
Oh!
A puddle of blood behind you.
Oh, good.
His mangled torso has 2 gunshot wounds. Blood gushes out of them like
Not Kim.
red geezers. Oh God, watch out.
We'll never hear his accent again, chat. That was the last time we ever heard a southern drawl in this game.
You see 2 crazed eyes stare at you through all the smoke and the panic. With blood gushing from his face, the man raises his pistol at you. Then he squeezes the trigger.
Oh. 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 Oh no. Oh no. I'm just gonna look him in the eye. Maybe we can chat our way out of this.
The look of vengeance, framed in blood, lips shaking. This is the last thing he'll do on Earth. But he will do it.
He said
He
geezers.
is your end.
Oh no.
Here it comes. Death.
Well, I don't have any more points to spare, chat. I don't suppose we could forget a thought that gives us reaction speed, huh? Nope. 07, chat. Unless we get the sickest roll of our entire life. Unless we get the fucking godliest of god rolls. Reptilian brain?
You can't. There is no time. Something inside your pelvis explodes.
Oh,
Your
nice.
entire lower body is on fire, and your legs can't support you. You fall down like a rag doll.
Not my dick.
The pain is too immense to scream. It pushes the air out of your lungs. Everything goes dark, a distant blur as you recede into it.
Oh, reptilian brain.
The Hardy Boys are screaming, fighting, dying. Someone jumps over you. Nearby gunfire shatters glass.
Stop!
the glass. The glass. No, guard. Don't worry, chat. We can't die yet. We haven't gotten our knickknacks yet. All right. We got to go one last time to the pawn shop and fail our last knickknacks check before we can die.
The cop! Protect the cop! He's down!
Oh. Oh, Titus. Touch your lower body.
Feels slick and warm with blood. The pain is too strong to know what has happened there. Even clutching to your consciousness takes everything you got.
For no reason at all, one of the stray bullets from the mercenaries hits Gart's brand new bird, and his brand new bird fucking explodes in a puff of feathers. No, the humanity! What parts of me are missing?
Most of what's down there.
Oh god, I'll never fuck again.
It's all gone. Open your eyes now. You have to see what's happening. No. It's just a fear. Even if... Who cares? No one wants you anyway.
What do I see?
Nothing. A persisting darkness. Dancing lights of pain. Distant shadows cast by them. Like a hellish play.
You're bleeding out.
Out of it, a silhouette appears, crouching over you. You hear a familiar voice filled with urgency and fear. No one wants to do anything with me. No one wants to party. This is all because you left me. This is all because no one cared for me. One last sorry cop. Ooh, number 4. I like number 4, chat. Yeah, we got a new number 4. Just like the Alan Parsons song. There's a white shadow that smells like apricots. It's always there.
Stay with me.
You feel burning hot tears streaming from your eyes. Please call her. She won't listen to me. Which one, chat? Which one would you like? What was the name of that drunk guy? We're gonna turn into that drunk guy. What was his name again? Don't call Abigail. I may be yoking in chat, but I'm thoroughly upset and sad. It's a good game, man. It's good. It's made me feel shit. Alright, please call her, Kim. She won't listen to me.
Yes, keep talking. You hear me? Stay awake.
The lieutenant pushes down on the wound hard. Hey, there we go. Maybe we do live, chat. I don't know. If we're being given medical attention, it must mean the battle is cleared up.
But you can't. It's so hard. Your eyelids grow heavy, and the sounds ever more distant. And a cold comes over you. The lieutenant, too, is somewhere far away, almost gone, when suddenly you sense something behind him.
Stop touching my dick, man.
A slender white shadow towering. Someone stands there, raising her pistol at him. The lieutenant does not see it. He's pushing down on your wound with both hands.
Damn, and here I thought that the battle was over. Well, one last... What do you think this is? Reaction speed? Check? Please, Salise.
Scream immediately. He's gonna die.
Leave immediately. Ooh. Oh man, what if we failed one last red check though? What if we failed one last red?
No, you scream.
Ooh.
Behind you, from your bloody lips, your eyes are full of fear. There is no room for hesitation. The lieutenant turns around and fires, his body falling on yours in the course of the motion.
Oh, that's not good for us, chat.
You hear a faint scream, a woman's. Then the sound disappears, like someone pressed stop on the tape. The woman is gone. So is Kim. Then the whole world.
You fail that and your dick gets shot next. I'm imagining like a comedy scene where we just keep getting shot in the dick like many times over the course of one gunfight. It's okay, there's still 4 inches left. It's okay, there's still 3 inches left. Fall into total darkness.
This is dead.
Woo!
One more door, baby. One more door.
Our good old friend, ancient reptilian brain. Will I be a ghost now? Oh, you want to get back into the fight, half-late style.
The fight? There is no fight. The fight.
Fight, you alcoholic fuck.
It was lost 1,000 years ago. You have laid here forever. Keep falling deeper. Take the door.
Oh, this is gonna put me to sleep, chat. I need this lady to like do a ASMR "you're falling asleep" thing for me.
He's not taking it. His body is not taking it. Oh God, no. He's not disintegrating. He's swelling up instead. Over the hours, hurting, moaning in his sleep.
Pause, champ? The indomitable human spirit? Pause?
And rotting. And being disinfected. And smelling of drugs and feeling saliva in his mouth.
Saliva.
Drifting in painkillers. Thrashing in his wound sleep.
Even with the weird voice, you know she's British because she said saliva.
He can't go. Not before the case is solved.
Yeah! Yeah! I'm not allowed to die yet.
There was a radio in the distance. A radio of the world. Playing sounds. Good morning, Elysium. Soon you will return to the world.
Hours turn to days. Soon we will get up again and go through it again. Finally, we know what the infernal engine was outside. The clarion call.
The engine of a Caprice Kinema.
Is it gonna restart the game? Did I die?
No, it was him. He is the infernal engine. Can't you see? He never stops. He only gets wild.
My body fucking hates me, man. My body's like, God, please, I'm in so much pain, just let me die. Must solve case, unga bunga. Must open can, people. My
You
pronouns
see
are him.
Lieutenant's familiar shape in the orange jacket. It turns
Oh,
double,
my room's clean.
then triple from the pain.
Kim's been cleaning our room for us. Well, I certainly don't look like I have an exploded dick here.
It's nothing. You're alive. That's what matters.
Kim!
Sunrise, Arabellon.
He's in the middle of a freshly cleaned room with the fan above his head like a halo. His face is covered in bruises. Ouch.
It's not ouch time yet. You just got the Dramamine pill an hour ago. Wait until it wears off.
Dramamine? Then it's not that bad. Neither surgical nor organ damage bad, but still under the counter bad.
Out of the party drugs and straight into the medical drugs, chat. Let's go. Time to become a heroin addict. Woohoo! The room, it's clean. What the fuck? So this is what happens when I'm not in charge of it. Too many suspects to die. Yeah, we have to go and make every suspect unalive themselves to keep the trend going.
Mr. Gart cleaned it. It took him an entire day.
How long have I been out?
2 days, in and out. You've been up enough to take Dramamine and curse. And drink water.
The piss jacket, you took it off.
Yes. The joke wasn't funny anymore. I took it off.
I don't think he ever even wore that jacket, though. Didn't he never even wear that jacket?
The close proximity of death must have made the lieutenant contemplate his life choices. He's done with the jacket.
What did you say? Sunrise Parabellum?
Sunrise Parabellum. Sunrise, prepare for war. It's an old revolutionary saying.
Isn't that written on your...
My gun.
It served you well.
Is it war today?
The gates of the harbor are boarded up. The streets are a little more empty. Apocalyptic violence is yet to erupt, I am relieved to say.
He looks out the window.
I think we may have held it off, for now. Barely.
Barely. I saw a comment earlier in the chat that said, you let Claudia get away or something like that. Not only did we let Claudia get away, we made Ruby blow her brains out, too. We are opening so many cans. Ouch.
That's right. Ouch, indeed.
And I'm getting the feeling that those are all, like, things that were absolutely necessary to solving the case. That we basically just let him go. What happened?
What happened? You shot the major in the face. A firefight ensued.
Is he dead?
Yes.
Opens up notebook. 4! Let's go, chat! New high score! Woohoo! Now the new me is a killer too. Not just the old me.
A blood-stained killer.
Yes, sir, you know it. I'm a killer, I'm a killer.
You're an officer of the RCM.
He continues without waiting for a reply.
As retaliation, the rifleman tried shooting you. He missed, or you dodged.
Yeah, I dodged. I hope Titus and the gang are okay. They did end up helping you. I can't wait to talk to my good old friend, the guy with the southern accent. That guy was awesome. Dude, my headcanon is that Shanky didn't actually run away. He actually just ran around in a circle and came up behind someone and shanked him in the back in the middle of the fight. Yeah, I dodged. It's no big deal.
Then I shot and wounded him while Glenn took a bullet in the spine. It was meant for me. Glenn did not survive.
Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, no.
This is not the first person to die in his place. He goes on.
Titus, Fat Angus, and Theo charged. Angus and Theo did not make it. They both died before they made it to intensive care. Titus survives. So do Alain and the musician. I forget his name.
Rip in peace. Angus and Theo. Angus was too innocent for those guys. He truly was a saint. We could live our whole lives and never be as saintly as Angus was. He was going to be the next Innocence if he survived. Eugene?
Yes, he's still alive too. You were bleeding out by then. I think you said something about your wife, and you warned me. I was able to disarm one of them, the pole, before she got a jump on me.
Literally, disarm. She has no arm.
Thank you.
I killed her. And that's
Bastard!
Jesus Christ. I killed her. And bastard. Oh, fuck me. The timing on that. Thank you, Ivysaur. Thank you. Thank you for that. The lieutenant takes a cigarette from his coat pocket and lights it. Damn, he's so fucking cool. This is the only cigarette we've seen him smoke that wasn't an end-of-the-day cigarette. He's breaking his rule. Lul. So you also killed.
He nods.
I thought you only smoked once a day. And one for every body I collect.
This is the one.
Ah, I see. He still remains so cool, even through all of this. And they're all dead, all three of the contractors.
The Pole was the last to die. Everard had their bodies returned to Crenel for a funeral. The company is yet to retaliate.
Why?
Because we deterred them? Or Joyce did? Maybe the harbor in full lockdown is too costly a target. Or maybe they are simply taking their time and will attack soon. I don't know.
How many casualties on the Union side total?
3. Glenn, Theo, Angus. The fat one. He took a lot of bullets. And Theo, he was just too old for combat.
Hell yeah, Angus. Hell yeah.
All.
I don't see how it could have gone any better. You know, all things considered, 3 for 3 against trained war criminals and mercenaries with extreme training?
Oh, no, officer. It's pretty bad. 6 people are dead.
Oh.
+1. Ruby.
I guess that's true. Yeah, we did forget about Ruby. Literally disarmed. She has no arm.
Thank you.
I killed her. And
Bastard.
Oh, the timing, man. The danger of being large is stronger personal gravity. He just absorbed all the bullets. You know that situation I described where every bullet goes into our dick? Yeah, that was actually Angus in this case.
But what's done is done. The violence is cordoned off. The Hornets did not get into the beehive. The worst scenario has not materialized.
Oh yeah, you know what? 6 people are dead. 12 windows. 12! Can you believe it? Oh god, Hornets and beehive mentioned. Oh no. Oh god damn it.
And we are still alive. Both of us.
He did not expect you both to survive once you stepped between those 2 armies.
How bad am I hurt?
Reasonably bad. You were shot in the left quadriceps. That's your thigh. The outer side, thankfully, no major arteries were nicked. The bullet was removed and a bacterial infection treated with mercurochrome.
Woohoo! We still got our dick, chat. Electrochemistry is back on the menu. Gorf B. Can I walk?
We will see.
If it's possible, then by pure willpower alone, you are going to have to become a psycho-locomotor.
I am a psycho-locomotor.
Good. You'll need to be. Whatever that is.
I'm gonna go tell, I'm gonna go tell the music guys in the church. I got a new idea for a song, Psycho-Locomotor. We're gonna bring krautrock to this universe. Has anyone from my station been to see me? This is gonna be a no.
No.
A man and a woman sit in the front seat of an armored motor carriage. The woman is driving. The man lights a cigarette. Jean Vicmer is his name. The asphalt vanishes under the wheels of the machine. Ahead, harbor cranes rise to the sky.
Ooh, they're coming.
Back to that shithole, he says.
They don't care about me at all.
I called your station after the fight. The injury was logged in. They told me they've sent officers to join you on the site.
Odd, you haven't seen any, have you? Yet there definitely hasn't been any officers here at all. Definitely 0 officers. I didn't see any. I just saw some cool people with sunglasses on and uniforms.
I'm sure they're worried about you.
There's a pause. He's like, oh my god, this guy's a fucking moron.
That means he hasn't seen them around while you were out. They're not really worried about you. If they were, wouldn't they be here?
If they're so worried about me, where are they?
I don't know.
If not my station, then who treated me?
I did.
Oh, thank you.
No need.
Are you hurt?
Not very. I have a concussion from that woman beating me with the butt of her gun. I tried to not move too much. Things would be worse if you didn't warn me. Thank you. I did not see her coming. Stupid of me.
You should really sleep off that concussion. All right. We got up slower than when we,
Easy now.
The lieutenant turns double again before your eyes, an orange hue of pain. Ooh. Dick, I hardly knew. God damn it. Okay, there's your reset. There's your reset. Clown of the office takes a huge case, near solves it, remembering almost nothing about himself, gets shot mid-gunfight with train killers, and not a soul came to visit. Fuck those bastards. This absolute moron still hasn't solved the case. He's useless.
You can take it. Just don't lean on that leg of yours too heavily. Your balance is way off. You feel like you're about to fall over on that thing.
How are you? Your disco days should have been done quite a while back, Lieutenant Efrater.
I fat-fingered the wrong answer. I was gonna answer with What happens now, Kim?
I honestly don't know.
You don't know?
We can't talk to Everard. The harbor is in lockdown. Everyone in there is outside our grasp now. Joyce has left too, thanks to our meddling.
Hey, thank you, Christian. You have yourself a good night, my dude. Sleep well. You don't think it was a good idea?
I don't know what to think. It might not have been a bad idea. There is a pin somewhere in the machine. Something is keeping Connell from sending in a death squad.
He looks out the window.
Maybe it's her. Maybe she kept her hand. Either way, Ruby's gone. And Classio too. We really should have arrested her, you know?
Wait, you checked? She's really?
Guard confirmed she left 20 minutes prior to the tribunal showing up.
Who did it then, Kim? Who killed the hanged man?
I don't know. I think the dangerous theory you presented on Classio, or whatever her name is, was wrong. We have not found a motive or a weapon for her.
True.
Honestly, I think our investigation has not produced a single credible suspect.
This is because I'm La Puta Madre's peony, isn't it?
Don't be narcissistic. Half the cops in Revachol West are his peonies. Even if you are, it is not a decisive factor in this case.
That does make some sense.
The fucking Maybells, Kim, the flowers.
What?
Yank it out and show the dried flower while it falls to pieces. This one, remember?
Every piece of garbage in the city is not connected to the case. You don't have to keep everything.
You don't suppose it was the old man that had a heart attack, right?
He's wrong.
He was a shooter. He was a shooter, and access to rifles and all that. Damn, man, if only he could just hold out for like one more day with his stupid old geezer heart, man. What an asshole. We could have asked him about it. Every piece of garbage in this city is connected to the case.
Okay.
Okay. What about the hole in the wall? Someone was checking her out.
I don't know. That's been there for years.
The goddamn footprints.
Yes. God curse the footprints. Not solving the case for us. Au diable.
There's still a 28% possibility the shot came from a distance.
We should go upstairs, rethink the ballistics in situ. I agree with this. What else?
See? There's that. You can do ballistics.
Hell yeah, let's do some ballistics. You think he was an active shooter at his age? I think he could have been fucking Lee Harvey Oswald if he wanted to. He had the passion for it too. I think if there was one thing that he had going for him, it was still his military training. And aside from that, he was useless. That's why he was such an ass. I think Saver is the killer. Oh my god, you killed her, or you killed him out of my chat room? What was his beef with the mercenary, though? Yeah, that's true. Absolutely zero motive. But what I'm saying is that, like, even if he wasn't a shooter, I was kind of memeing when I said it, but even if he wasn't a shooter, he could have given us information about rifles, the bullet, those flowers. An antique bullet from a Bell McGraw 446. How hard can it be to find one? How hard can it be?
It's extremely easy. There are thousands lying around. We found one, all completely unusable. It's precisely how easy it is to find one that makes the bullet useless.
There are all these old bunkers and weapon caches. Revolutionary era.
We could find thousands more if we wanted. All of Revachol is full of them.
But they seemed so mysterious.
I can't believe they're fucking useless.
No need to be melodramatic.
The miracle hasn't happened yet. It's not over yet.
He does not know what to reply. Looks out of the window, then back at you. It's morning outside. You think.
You know what I think about solving crimes?
He arches his brow. The ceiling fan patiently spins overhead.
Solving crimes is hard.
It really is very hard.
That concussion must be making him dizzy.
You're not ready to give up, are you?
No. Are you ready to limp?
I'm ready.
Good.
Owensaw is ready.
A gust of wind blows in from the bay. The duraluminum box around you vibrates imperceptibly. A familiar cold, a red thread on the roof upstairs. Taut, plucked like a string by the gust.
I'm ready to limp. Now we really got to get Lena to join our squad. We can be the concussed guy, the limper, and Hot Wheels. We should check Mrs. Caterzini Alizia's room upstairs.
Why not?
He extinguishes his cigarette on the sole of his boot. Oh, dude, I was so mad today. When I went for my big-ass walk, I have these brand new shoes that I've been wearing, and some asshole spat his gum out on the street, and I stepped on it. And then stuff kept sticking to the gum underneath my boot, too. Oh, I was so angry. Literally, like, I've walked in them like 3 times, and I instantly get gum in them. Just, oh. So triggered.
Another look at the window, perhaps? The one he was shot through. I don't know. I can't think of anything better.
We should become, we should become window repairsmen. In this town, it seems like it's good business. Skill issue, didn't dodge, roll, and get your iframes. Could you imagine? In a popular street, in the middle of the city, somebody just dive rolls out of nowhere. All of a sudden, they go in slow motion. You hear, like, the heartbeat from Metal Gear Solid 5. Do you think Gart still wants $20 a night even though you save so many of his windows? Knowing him, he's probably going to charge me for the windows. He's going to blame all this shit on me. My windows were fine until you showed up. Chad, I gotta pee. I'll be right back. Good news, Chad. I didn't fall in. Oh. All right. Let's continue. All of my banked points gone. But we survived, and that's all that matters. I get the feeling we would have game over there if we didn't have our giant stockade of points. So I'm just gonna keep doing that. Wait, this actually means we might... Oh, I think this means that we get another chance at the knickknacks! Let's freaking go! You see gleaming white enamel, no bottles inside. Look, the door is open. You can walk right into Kim's room. Cute. The Stereo 8 player has been reunited with its right speaker. Newly replaced glass shining in the morning light. You hear traffic outside. Back in the world again.
The bathroom mirror has been wiped.
Oh. The alarm is set for 6:50 a.m. Jesus. Psycho. Medicinal supplies on the cupboard. Mercurochrome, a scalpel, antibiotics.
These papers bear the stamp of the RCM. They appear to be fragments of the lieutenant's paperwork, half finished. You make out notes on this and other recent cases.
I had Garth open the door to your room. You were running a low bacterial fever the first night.
Whatever that means. I'm such a burden. I should just fuck off. Thanks for keeping this thing alive a little longer.
It would have been easy were it not for my concussion. We both got lucky, considering the odds we faced. Let's go?
Not gonna dwell on it. Huh. His room does not have a bathroom. What the fuck did he do? Before we got our rooms connected. I'm gonna have a look out of the balcony. Oh yeah, look at that. Blah, 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 blah. That leg hurts. Maybe if you don't run, it'll be okay. Fine. I'll walk. God. Looks like she left something on the table.
Next to the stack of bills, you see a note. A few lines jotted down in large, uneven handwriting, just as the writer was about to rush out the door.
It was me! You almost got me, copper.
I'm sorry. I fucked everyone over. P.S. I didn't kill him.
Oh.
P.P.S.
Oh, that's nice.
Gift upstairs.
Please be used panties.
A gift.
The lieutenant turns to the staircase suspiciously, looking for any signs of another presence in the shadows above. What could this gift be?
I am not drawing my gun. Yet. But I don't like gifts.
He says he's not, but his hand moves instinctively toward his holster as he studies the note. Just don't walk into another radio trap, okay?
Oh, God.
Relax. Not everyone is out to trap you.
Yeah, and who else could possibly make a radio trap aside from the lady who we just killed off? Seems like she left in a hurry.
It's hardly surprising.
Leave. Leave any drugs for me?
The medicine cabinet is
Pardon me.
empty. Not even a toothbrush.
Bullshit.
Pity.
I was kind of hoping the gift would be in here.
I always took you for more of a drunk than a chemical abuser, Lieutenant Hefrater. Should we go?
She's really cleaned this out.
Mm-hmm. She certainly had her priorities straight when she was packing.
The gift is the bill for the windows. Oh god. Oop. Oop. This room has sad all over it. Reminds you of your own. Damn, bro. You really didn't have to take it out of the game like that. A red thread made of nylon. It leads out of the room and onto the roof. What the fuck? What the fuck? Let's look at this window.
You see the same two neon-lit shapes. A man and a woman. Only now a red thread bisects the room, pointing from the antenna outside to the cupboard on the wall.
This is ballistics. She's left a trajectory for us.
The lieutenant tests the thread with his finger. Drawn taut, it rebounds instantly. Who the fuck is this woman?
A ray of backward motion explodes from his mouth to the roof outside, A prime, to then widen into a radius of locations in Martinez. B prime, B double prime, and B triple prime.
Where does the thread lead?
It suggests the bullet came from the extreme upper quadrant of possible angles, from a point beyond the roof. B triple prime.
The island?
The island in the bay.
Of course, we can't fucking get to the island! Is she trying to tell us the shot came from the islet?
Unless she thinks the perpetrator was standing on the ring antenna. That is where the thread seems to point.
Dude, did I call it or what, chat? We're going to that sea fort. There's ruins on that islet, a sunken sea fort. I saw it through the coin-operated viewer.
I remember.
How did she know how to do this?
She was there that night. She would have known precisely where the bullet hole was in the glass.
She had a long time to think about it after, standing on that roof, staring at the glass.
It also looks like there may be more to her skill set than we know. The question is, should we trust her?
I just don't know.
Indeed. Neither do I.
This is also the only point of origin we haven't ruled out yet.
So it is.
For a second he seems tired.
You seem unenthusiastic.
I just haven't gotten a lot of sleep these past few days.
He doesn't really believe this will yield anything.
Maybe we need to go to the island.
The lead is flimsy. You might as well go around Martinez looking under every rock and talking to every person. But what else is there?
Good song.
There, across the grey water, amidst crumbling concrete, a birch tree, and the half-sunken ruins of a flak tower.
What else is there?
Not a lot, no.
I remember an anti-aircraft gun, or the ruins of one on the island, from the coin-operated viewer.
Could be the makings of a sniper's nest.
Why not? Military fortifications are made for that kind of thing.
I'm going to the island. Are you in?
Of course. I'm in.
He takes a second to gather himself, then says,
How do we get there? Joyce Messier had a sloop, but she's gone.
Lillian?
Ah, yes, of course. The village. Let's go.
Oh, God. In before we fail to get her boat because we asked her out. The thread is tied to the antenna. Was it Joyce then? I was thinking maybe it could have been Joyce.
You clearly see...
Jackpot. The...
Like, does Joyce profit from war breaking out here? If so, then killing the sensible mercenary leader make sense for her, right? Because then the rest of the mercenaries are psychopaths that get revenge because they don't have the sensible leader to hold them in check. And things escalate. Let's call the station too. Maybe we can finish the armor set while we're on the island. Hey, man.
Oh, you're up. It's good to see you back on your feet. Did you like your room? I cleaned it for you.
I did, thank you. Big improvement.
You're welcome. I thought it would be nice for you to wake up in a clean place after you,
Oh,
let's
God.
be fair, defended this establishment and its clientele from gunfire.
New romance option unlocked, perhaps? She wants the war to wipe out the Union? Yeah. That makes sense. She just needs an excuse to go in there with her troops.
I give credit where credit is due, and that, sir, was a nice shot. I was watching until you hit him. Crawled inside then. Bullets started flying. Anyway.
He really wants you to realize that he was also on the balcony looking by, in the danger zone, so to say.
I wish you a quick recovery. Also, you and your partner are staying here free now. This establishment supports cops. The stay is free, the drinks are not. It just felt I needed to specify that.
Why did you feel like you needed to specify that? Where did everyone go?
Oh, you know, people don't tend to stick around after shootouts. Turns out they're not good for business.
Ooh, what happened to the band with sunglasses?
I don't remember everyone who comes here, and many people wear sunglasses inside lately. Must be a fad.
So I have to mention, when it happened, you were right out there on the balcony.
Yeah, I was, yeah. That's because I'm a bad ass.
Jesus Christ, an entire pizza roll bag.
It really took courage. Don't pick at him.
I guess you are a badass. It's, if you say it as two different words like that, it sounds like there's something wrong with your ass. I got a badass.
Yeah, I don't know. Clients were panicking. And also, I guess I sort of found out that I don't give a shit if I die.
He means it. It's not just boasting. It's something he discovered about himself. Stepping onto that balcony.
Me too, Gart. Alright, thank you.
No problem. They'll come back. They always do.
Why does he sound sad about that? Damn, I have not had a pizza bagel in a long time. Holy shit. Alright. Hey, cutie.
Hi again, Gendarme.
He doesn't
Bye-bye,
care.
Gendarme.
He doesn't fucking care about me. Doesn't care about me at all. I almost died, you know. I almost died. Damn.
Seeing you approach, the bruised man raises his bear in welcome.
Why is this so sad all of a sudden, chat? Holy shit. This booth being empty is actually so fucking sad. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna get a drink. 1 sec. I'm a caffeine-based life form today. Existing purely only because of caffeine.
crazy motherfucker. Didn't think you had that fury in you, but I guess I've misjudged a lot of people lately. That was one hell of a shot. Hell of a shot. The fucks did not expect that.
He looks at you with unmistakable respect.
I guess what I'm trying to say here is, thank you for intervening, fellas. That was mighty brave of you.
He extends his hand.
His hand is covered in bruises and half plastered. Still, this hulking lump of man is glad to be alive. This is big. It's as big of a thank you as Titus Hardy can muster under any circumstances.
He already shook our hand, though. This is a pillow fight compared to the gloaming that is soon at hand. We shall all perish in the coming cleanse. No need to thank me, just doing my job.
Well, cheers anyway, Copper.
Sorry about the people you lost. Mostly Angus.
Theo was old. I think he'd be pretty happy with the way he went.
Oh, and Shanky's
Never
gone
could
too because he's a
imagine
pussy.
him withering away on a sickbed. But Angus, he was just a stupid kid. Didn't realize the mess he'd gotten into. Trusted me. Still, the balls on that kid. Went down fighting for someone else's shit like a fat, angry bear.
Here it comes. The last one is the worst one. He only deals with it by drinking copious amounts of 8% beer.
Oh no.
An honest tactic, and effective.
And Glenn was my friend. Best I've ever had. I'd love that crazy homo like my own brother. We're all fucked without him. But what do? This job is shit.
What about Shanky?
Dennis, you saw him run. He's a mean little shit and I never trusted him. He'd better run real fast now. Real fast.
Titus makes no attempt to hide his disgust. Grief-stricken anger boils in him.
They were good people. I'm sorry it went like that.
Well, yeah. Memento Mori. Right.
What the fuck? What did you just call me?
Memento Mori, or remember that you must die, is a slogan various religious orders have thrown around since the dawn of mankind to emphasize the vanity of earthly life and the transient nature of all earthly pursuits. In essence, it means one should live virtuously in this life to live better in the afterlife.
What does that mean?
It means you might die tomorrow. So live every day like
Wait
it's
a minute.
your last.
Did he mean to say
right,
did he mean to say carpe diem or something? Is that what just happened? Memento Mori, you are not the father.
Absolutely. Today, I'm going to get drunk, eat good food, and bed a good-looking girl. 'Cause tomorrow, a motor carriage might run me over.
Damn, dog, I should eat some good food. Like 25 pizza rolls.
Or you might die of a heart failure or syphilis.
Syphilis?
Hey, fuck you for ruining a beautiful idea.
What's gonna happen to the Hardy Boys now?
First, we're gonna find Dennis.
Time for a real lynching.
I'm going to find Dennis. I'm going to find him, and then I'm going to kill him.
The tone of the statement
Lynching
is so
2.0.
matter of fact.
Electric Boogaloo.
It's as though he were talking about picking up a morning newspaper on his daily walk around the block.
That's not gonna bring back...
We're hunting that rat down. Let it be known what happens to cowards. And then...
He thinks for a moment.
I guess I'll take a closer look at our union members. There's bound to be some ambitious fellows there who'd love nothing more than advancing social democracy by busting some heads. Might even ask Tibbs if he's tired of replacing windows, and maybe wants to have some fun with his brother. Anyway, don't you worry. As long as Titus Hardy's standing, there will be Hardy Boys.
He's right. The numbers are replaceable. In an organization of thousands of men, there are plenty who'd join.
Do you know what happened to Claudia?
Don't know. Don't care. I'll be glad if I never see that fucking woman again.
Even after all that hell, he's still bitter about her?
Titus, after all we've been through, level with me. You really liked her, didn't you?
Nope.
He did.
Same here, man.
He shrugs and tries to look uninterested.
Any idea what I should do now?
Judging by the sight of you, I'd suggest crawling into bed with a bottle of whiskey in one hand and a big tit in the other.
Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah, go pay Monica visiting Janrock. She's got a knack for making men forget about their worries. Biggest pair of milkers in all the
Fucking milkers. That's gotta be one of the best phrases ever made.
Hell, you both look like you could use some feminine company right now.
For Harry, that would be his own tit. Yeah, there we go. What? One hand like this and the other hand... Look, look.
Thank you for your advice, Eugene, and you too, Alain. I do always appreciate a good use of the expression milker.
What did I just say?
It sincerely amuses him how hard these guys typecast themselves.
You're welcome, Bina Claude. You're all right in my book.
Despite being a Beano Claude. So long, fellas. Be good so I don't have to come back here again. You crazy kids, you, with your lynching and your street justice.
Take care, coppers. You two look after yourselves now. Death passed on you today, but men don't get that lucky twice.
Heh. Says you. Looks at my 8 points in reaction speed.
Copo Loco. And
Copo
normal
Loco.
cop, I guess. Good luck in Shamrock. Scars made the best tattoos, they say.
Thanks for getting involved, guys. Not a lot of cops would step into that line of fire, but you did.
And if you ever feel like the uniform is holding you back, I've got a few vacancies. You'd make one hardy boy, copper.
And Titus Hardy himself would make a good officer. That man was born to lead.
The RCM could really use a man like you, Titus. Think about it.
I will, Capo. That's a promise. Now scoot, because the Hardy Boys got some mourning and drinking to do.
I got an achievement that's called Hardy's Heroes. Pour one out for social democracy. It's a rare one, too, apparently. You got the rare Bina Claude approval.
Take it easy on the drink. The danger has not passed. This town needs you on your feet.
Good point, Bino Claude. We'll keep the vol under 12% tonight.
Under 12%. Under. I should probably pick up some health supplies, seeing as resting in bed for 3 days did not heal me. Let's go talk to our favorite disinterested... Oh my god. Our favorite disinterested teenager. What was the name of that store? Right. Un jour, je serai de retour près de toi.
The graffito has been painted over the traces of the fight that took place here. It smells of blood and heavy fuel oil. This was Cindy the Skull.
Looks like Cindy the Skull finally found the words for her masterpiece.
The lieutenant crouches, touching the fuel oil with his finger.
Looks like it, yes. This is still fresh. It wasn't here yesterday.
I smell heavy fuel oil.
And blood. Some of it is even yours.
Oh, fuck.
Heavy fuel oil. Isn't that flammable?
Ooh. Step back, Lieutenant. Set the graffito on fire with a lit cigarette.
The fuel oil catches fire immediately with a low hiss. A bright orange flash across the surface of the lettering. Rain turns to vapor above the burning message, mingling with the black smoke.
Fuck yeah.
What if the words are not directed at the people of Martinez, or even the coalition aerostatics above the city? They're meant for something above even those.
What should we say, chat? 3 is hard as fuck. 2 is just funny. Light city on fire. You've been policed. 3 might be one of the hardest things ever said. What does this even mean? Un jour de serai de retour près de toi. I'm gonna see if I can translate this. One day I will be by your side again. Is what that means. Toi is toi. Toi. Un jour, je serai de retour près de toi. One day I will be by your side again. That. After reading that, you're banned in Quebec. Honestly, that's a plus for my stream. Let's be honest. The stream quality just went up. French Canadians out. Sorry, Sebastian. Gar runs out and shoots you for fear of the windows. My windows! I'm on my way, God.
The lieutenant has taken a small step back. He looks at your face illuminated by the flames and nods silently. Then the fire falters.
Wait a minute. Are we like a religious leader now? Kim is our first disciple.
The flames warmed him too. Not at all in a bad way.
Let's go to that island.
Slowly, the flames subside, the fuel burning out. The air still smells of mazout and springtime.
I'm gonna use the radio, and I'm gonna go to Freet. Waco, here we come. Waco 2, Electric Boogaloo. Martinet edition. Kim is on board with fighting God. Hell yeah.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint-Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
Let's just have a couple Nosafed.
Okay, here.
I just really wanted to hear that. I really wanted to hear that. I did not need to buy that much.
Levers, a radio microphone.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Precinct 57, we've been attacked. I repeat, Lieutenant Kim Kutsuragi.
Something is wrong. Only static hisses through the speaker.
Hello?
No reply. Only the mindless drone of static crawling through the air.
It's been this way for a while now. My guess is the Union is listening in on our conversations and jamming outward communications to protect themselves from Crenel.
God damn it. We're never gonna find out if we were the fucking whatever that word is for the puta madre.
It only happens when someone mentions the attack. The rest is unaffected. Our best bet is to carry on like nothing happened. That is, if we don't want us cut off the grid completely.
Isn't that dangerous?
No more dangerous than stepping between 3 armed mercenaries and 8 Union men, I hope.
Working all day every day and you have 106 real, most of it from a light-bending investor. Yeah, from like 6 in the morning to 3 a.m. every day, or 2 a.m. every day, with 4 hours of sleep in between.
I don't like it either, but that's the way it is. The streets seem safe enough to me. If anything, taking out the mercs made things calmer. For now.
Investor, I heart.
You can try calling again. Just don't mention the tribunal. And remember, they are listening in.
The Lightbender is my favorite character. I wonder why that is. Wonder why you like that character so much.
They're shutting you up. Silencing you. Don't fucking drop your guard.
Jesus Christ, Saber.
Everything sounds okay. No drumbeat of total war yet. If anything, everything sounds too okay. In the cabin, you see a set of steering.
All right.
57. How may I assist you? It will take.
Connect me to the station.
What you get yourself into this time?
How'd you know it was me?
I didn't, but now I do. How's the drinking going?
I've decided to stop completely forever. He's gonna laugh at us. He's not gonna believe us.
Ah, great to hear it. Stop by sometime when you're done with your case. I'll draw some blood, run it through, let you know how much forever your liver's going to give you.
Fucking Germans, dude. Fucking Germans. Doc, someone broke my heart. Saver, oh my god. Really? 1 sec.
Look, pal, getting pumped and dumped is not a disease.
Look,
People
pal.
live through it all the time. You should be happy for her.
Fucking pumped and dumped. Is that a medical term, Dr. Gottlieb? Pumped and dumped?
That's what the guy said.
Yeah!
That some chick pumped you and then dumped you. Threw you away like an empty juice carton.
Jesus Christ, Gottlieb. Where did you get your medical license?
There just wasn't any juice left in your carton, pal.
Oh, well, we are getting old. We are getting old. You know who this person was? Have I told you?
You must have me confused for a close personal friend. I am not. I am a medical professional.
Medical
with a constant
professional.
idiot emergency on my
Professional.
hands.
He refuses to contribute to the diabetes epidemic by sugarcoating anything.
One needs tending to right now, he thinks, looking around the room. God, these apes. You hear someone whine in the background. My eye, Doc, my eye.
It's Lenny from The Simpsons. I'm not supposed to get lemon juice in my eye. My eye. I've been shot.
Ah, it's you. Walking, talking, though.
Yeah, but...
Great. Any other complaints?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you could tell me how to not die when I've been shot? Any other complaints? I've been bad and I want someone to abuse me.
Oh, it's you. I know a woman skilled at that sort of thing over in Jamrock, but I wouldn't want to inflict you upon her.
You're
Best of luck,
useless.
detective.
You're actually useless.
Mm-hmm.
On all things medical and non-medical. Since you've lost health and even been through a gunfight, here's some protection. He might be a medical professional, you haven't seen his handwriting, you don't know. It's handwriting that's so bad that you know he's a medical professional because his handwriting is so bad that you can't even see it. It's the Insulindian handwriting.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
Yeah. Reconnect me to the 41st.
Right. Please hold.
10-4, come in. Fireworker. Over.
I'm happy to report I found my badge, Jules.
10-4, sir. Glad to hear
Woohoo,
that.
free experience.
Write down that there is no need to issue a new one to you then. Over.
Feels good to get that off your chest, right? Celebration with beer.
Immediately loses badge again. His uselessness is proof that he's a real tenured doctor. Yeah, that is the realest comment that has ever been posted in my chat. Channel points say 2.5k, but I only have 2.5. Dude, I keep getting, like, not anxiety, but I keep going like, wait, what the fuck? Because there are channels that I follow where I have, like, 1 million channel points. But it'll say, like, you have 1 channel point, and then I click on it, and it's like, oh, it's actually 1 million. Lol, JK. Gotcha. Gotcha, bitch. That shit is buggy. Oh. Oh my god. I gotta turn my light on. It's getting spooky. Well, chat, today was game 5 of the Stanley Cup Finals. And the team that's on the edge won again. So there's gonna be a game 6. I was watching that before stream started. And then I was kind of like checking the updates while I was streaming. Because if the team that was ahead won, they would have won the Stanley Cup, and I would have been like, be right back, guys, I gotta go to the bathroom. And I would have watched them hand out the cup. It's the Florida Panthers and the Edmonton Oilers. And I'm rooting for Florida. Oh, my leg is so sore. I don't know why. It's not... I don't think it's a muscle soreness. Maybe it is a muscle soreness. I don't know. I'm actually sore in an area of my leg that I've never been sore before. It's crazy. And I think it's just because I've been going on like these giga walks. Okay, look at this, chat. You see this? You know this muscle right here? This one? It's on the outside of your leg. Man, I'm so fucking white. It's blinding the camera. I get sore on this muscle on the outside of my leg all the time. But now it's like right here in my ankle where I'm sore. And it's still the muscle. I can feel it. I've just never been sore that low before. It's crazy. Ugh. Leg is sore because I'm rooting for an American team. I root for an American team and I immediately get heart disease and diabetes. Oiler, I hardly... God damn it. God damn it. I still had flux on. No wonder everything was so dark. My flux was starting to go down. And miscellaneous leg soreness. That's just part of the heart disease, you know? It's like, I can't pump blood to your legs anymore. You started rooting for the American team and you got McDonald's heart. Jules, I've heard that some people think of me as La Puta Mod... Actually, wait, we should do this one since we found our gun.
10-4, I know I already wrote it in a report, but it will stay on my desk for a few days. Over.
I have successfully located it. I lost it. I located it.
10-4, sir. Roger that, and very glad to hear it. I will make relevant changes to the report.
I've heard that some people think of me as Laputa Madre's peony. Do you think I'm corrupted?
10-4, sir. Well, there have been some talk, sir.
I'm the dirtiest, most dangerous cop in Revachol. My reputation precedes me. Some talk? What does it even mean? Do they think I'm corrupt or not?
I only meant that there have been some talk in the station, that's all. But there are always some talk in the station. You know how officers in Jamrock are.
Go flux yourself. Getting pumped and dumped by your heart over team fruitage. Try rooting for Oilers. The 50s will smell like maple syrup again. Oh, fuck. If only. That's got to be one of the best smells ever. I'm not gonna lie. I tried to smell a 50 once and I got herpes. I probably shouldn't have taken it from that stripper, though. That was probably my fault. That was deserved, honestly. Alright, I'll do your fucking stupid-ass OSHA complaint. Jesus Christ, Saber. Jesus. Alright. There you go. I'm so tired that I feel drunk. Like, I got up and I was like wobbling. I was wobbling around the room.
But then again, some of us truly are on the take. It's unfortunate. Over.
So, it was a rumor for me, but there's actually people who are actually corrupt.
Roger that, 10-10, over and out.
Which I think implies that we're not corrupt. I could be wrong. Oh yeah. Knickknacks! To the knickknackery! Starting to build up our points again too, chat. I want to go back and I want to look. I want to see if the game actually did straight up just swallow 2 of our points. Because I think that it did. I think that was a bug and 2 of our points are gone forever. I could be wrong though. Get yawned. Get freaking yawned on. Get yawned, Muppet.
Between you and me, this is why I don't get involved in local politics.
I shouldn't have either.
So it goes.
So
Now,
it goes.
what can I do for you?
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the
Time
rest
to
of the
fail
tickets
yet another
displayed on the
interfacing
table.
check. Let's go.
Some on
Let's
horseback,
go.
others
Right
in
here.
bags. Others see everything you pick out seems faded, chipped, and sad somehow. Most of them are just
90% chat. We have never passed this check ever in our life. That is too funny. And the last 2 I know for a fact were 90% as well. That is too fucking funny. We do have points. I'm saving them though. I want to save them for the next gunfight. Or I'm saving them so that I can bang the fishing lady. Hey man, how do you feel about all this? Ooh. Maybe a sea monster did this to the plaza. Did what? The gunfight?
Mon Dieu! You set it on fire. What kind of a policeman are you?
The fuel oil was an environmental hazard. I had to get rid of it. Yeah.
Oh, of course. I didn't think of it. Good job, officer.
I got an achievement that's say 7 incredibly boring things, and the achievement is called Unbelievably Boring Fuck. That's literally the name of the achievement. Oh shit, it doesn't show... Oh, this is window capture. Just so you guys can see it. Unbelievably boring fuck. That is the real name of the achievement. Alright. He doesn't care about the fact that a gunfight just happened. There was a firefight! I've got that achievement IRL too. God damn it. The graffiti. What about the graffiti? Oh, do you want to go talk to Cindy? Let's go talk to Cindy. I will never give up an opportunity to talk to Cindy. The musty smell of a potato cellar in spring emanates from the air vent. I hope we end up in the sewers with Kuno and Kuno S. Etched into the wood, barely visible. Remember the rest is lost to time. I've seen that movie. It's Titans. Remember the Titans. Come on, keep up, game. Cindy, my beloved. Please speak to me. No! She's... gone? Hey, lady.
Give me a minute.
Goodbye. Oh, the sea monster did the graffiti. Oh, it's like Super Mario Sunshine. Okay, that all makes sense now. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Fire! Suddenly you feel the box is on fire. Why? Because drugs. I called it, chat. I fucking called it. I've got a nose for drugs. That would be so funny if you light that graffiti on fire and it comes all the way here, it follows the line all the way to Cindy's apartment and burns down the whole fucking apartment. It's 10:30 a.m. and she's an artist. She's still asleep. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. 16 days of coldest April. A book. The sea below looks cold and winter gray. The cover features a row of concrete buildings with a monochrome rainbow in the sky. It tells a rather excruciating story about two lovers during a period of ethnic unrest in Yugograd. The book has been filed under psychological realism.
In your hands, you hold 16 Days of Coldest April by Yekaterina Dar. The cover image shows a row of concrete apartments above which span a black and white rainbow.
Feels heavy.
Indeed, the book is unusually heavy in your hands, as though the cover were lined with lead. It would do that in Grad.
Line the cover with lead? Well, at least it's not Lunchables. How long is this book anyway?
You flip through the book. The pages are thinner than you realized, and the type quite small and tightly set. It's nearly 600 pages long.
Jesus!
Real art is dense and difficult.
True.
If it didn't feel like you had to wrestle a suicidal bear to get through it, you weren't really reading.
True, chat. True, true. If a book is enjoyable to read, then it's not a good book. Truer words have never been spoken. If you aren't suffering with every single sentence that you read, and every single chapter doesn't feel like hell to get through, it's not a good book. It's just not a good book. Look at the back cover.
The back cover is dominated by a black and white photograph of the author.
You could spend 6 months in this place and it would still be winter. Ah, it's so warm out today. -30. That's like typical Edmonton weather right there, honestly. What does she look like?
She can't be much older than her mid-30s in this photograph. And yet, from this cover, the eyes of a sad old woman stare back at you.
Classic depressed Yugograd literature. I suffered through 31 clues as a kid. God tier book series. I don't know what that is. Don't know. Start reading.
In cold, detached prose, the author describes a scene from one of the Yugograd riots in the 20s. Youths overturned motor carriages and set trash cans ablaze, while heavily armored guardsmen dash in and disperse them in a flurry of baton blows.
I think this is Vancouver.
The Yugograd riots took place from 27 to 29. Fueled by ethnic unrest and the
Oh, never mind. It's not about hockey.
These events are often seen as marking the end of a brief period of liberalization known as the Yugograd Spring. Like all such periods, it is frequently memorialized in art and literature.
Cool.
As ethnic tensions run wild, a pair of young lovers meet each other on the street. Somehow, in the middle of all the chaos, they manage to lock arms and look into each other's eyes.
There is actually a real photo that was taken during the Vancouver riots that is basically exactly this. What happens next?
It would physically hurt you to keep reading. Are you sure?
I'll be fine.
Fuck it. Do it. It can't be worse than what you've already felt.
I won't subject myself to Gradian realism. This book is from their comedy section. Oh god. I'm going to try to read the entire book, but I might go through all of that Nosafed that I just bought from the Frit clerk, and then you guys could hear her say whatever it was that she said 10 times again. Speaking of summer, I gotta open my window. It is fucking hot in here. Read 10 more pages.
They go through a brief and somewhat awkward love affair. And in the end, they betray each other and succumb to the absurdity of Gradian life. The man becomes a lens grinder, completely abandoning his former existence.
What the fuck is a lens grinder?
He toils through the daily drudgery at the Lenka Polyfabricate. Happiness and fulfillment have eluded him his whole life. And in the end, he has nothing to do but dedicate himself to the craft.
Thank you, Saber. Thank you. I wouldn't have. I didn't. And the vermin.
She spends the next several decades standing at a conveyor in a Sosnovo fish processing plant. The smell of fish guts slowly seeps into her hair and skin, as every single one of her dreams dies, one by one.
Nice. I had a job exactly like that.
The memory of their short time spent together tortures the former lovers ceaselessly until the end of their days. Years pass in
I better
solitude,
heal.
their bodies growing ever more decrepit.
I better heal. I'm gonna die from reading a book. Kim just sees me fucking huffing drugs and reading. This is terrible.
As life leaves their remains between the soil sheets, their final thoughts are filled with regret. Good stuff. I fucking loved this.
Puts the book away. Well, we read the entire book, chat. And now, a primer for small kids.
You hold in your hand the colorful primer.
Plus 12
The
in
title
encyclopedia.
reads, a primer for small kids.
It's a rom-com.
There's a bear involved.
They spent their entire lives in regret. and eventually died alone. Romantic comedy. Exactly what I need.
This book will show you the score. Get you oriented with those basic concepts you appear to be hazy on. The anthropomorphic bear will give you the lowdown of your life.
On what?
The alphabet.
Flip through the pages.
Every page has one word designating one letter of the alphabet with a faded illustration. Most of them are scientific and cultural principles. It goes as follows.
All right.
A is for azimuth. B is for Boreas. C is for cosine. D is for diamite. E is for ellipse. F is for phlogiston. G is for gamete. H is for homeboy.
H.
I is for econ. J is for Eura. K is for collapse. L is for laudanum.
Nice.
M is for myriad. N is for nadir. O is for aureole. P is for perihelion.
Bullshit, I wanted 600 real pages of that godforsaken book. Instead, you get 600 pages of alphabet. Yeah!
Q is for quasar. R is for rhododendron. S is for sinus. T is for tricolor. U is for ultra. V is for vector. W is for Wahrheit. X is for xylophone. Y is for Ustava. Z is for zenith.
No one can ever find an X other than xylophone. You were close with the war crimes. That's it.
That's it. You know the alphabet now.
In what is called the IL, the international language developed by scientists from Grod in the 20s, sinus means sign, for example. Kim, I know the alphabet.
Good. I also know the alphabet.
He's so happy for us. He loves us. Vorheit is truth. Oh. Oh. How you doing, old man? Are you dead yet? Guess that answers that. Oh, Cindy. The one that got away. I want to discuss art with her, dude.
The door is closed. You hear...
Maybe Kuno S will respect me now after that gunfight.
Try to sneak up on...
God damn it. Kuno? Kuno's got my back, right? You should know this guy who claims to be German. Oh, fuck. Ich bin ein Berliner. See, I'm German. I'm German. Look at how German I am.
You started crying in the middle of a firefight and then bled like a pig. I guess that was cool.
Jetzt trinke ich Cola und macht Fortnite. Yippee! Turns out it was actually the same voice actor. Who's saying that?
People, they say you'd kind of died for a moment, that you let your shit out already, but then came back. So I guess that's what's cool now. Just don't think because you got half your dick shot off and you're an invalid now, Kuno's gonna treat you different.
Well, hang on a second. Hang on.
Kuno doesn't reward weakness. It's business as usual with Kuno. Kuno's cold like that.
Feels good for some reason.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Kuno. Thank you. See, Kuno's got our back.
Watch out, pig. It's a dangerous world out there. But Kuno's got his eyes on you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Who knows?
Kuno starts doing the I got my eye on you gesture repeatedly. Does that mean Kuno has our back? Are we under Kuno's protection now? I guess if you have to be a donut? No, no, I'm a Berliner. I'm a Berliner. Where are you getting donut from? I'm a Berliner. Kuno just shoots you. I've been waiting for that to happen so many times in this game. Hey man, did you see the shootout? You see how cool I was?
My man, you're alive. Almost.
Oh, we have got to tell him
Sort
that
of alive?
Ruby is dead. I've been better.
Man, what a day. I missed out on most of the action, but I heard it was quite the encounter. Had a strong sense of finality to it. So what's next? You guys heading back to Jamrock now? Talk is local union muscle were behind it all. I'd reckon the case is closed, even if it kind of turned into a shit show.
Loose threads to tie up.
Good luck with that, my man. Ain't easy being you, but hey, you're still breathing, right?
Are you still angry with me?
Fuck it. I'm a bad guy now. There's things more important than holding a grudge. It's okay. You've been through enough.
Because, the fact that you betrayed Ruby led to her death. I just want you to know that. I'm an apple fritter personally. Oh my god. This is stream terrorism. I'm just going to say that right now. You literally just gave me a stomach pang by typing that word.
We are what we are. And you're a cop.
Alright. Your friend is dead. This guy's your favorite in the game the same way the Lightbender is my fave. I don't know. I think that might be Cindy. I don't know. Stop it. Stop typing apple fritter. Stop that. To the island. Are the drunkards here? Oh, I can get rid of my jacket finally. Mr. Anderson.
Man, you're like bleeding now. Reality's really messed you up.
Apple fritte. God damn it. Here's your jacket, freshly washed.
My jacket?
Yeah, the one you had me clean the seagull shit off of.
A look of consternation crosses the man's face. He looks at you, then at his bottle, then back at you.
God damn it.
What the fuck are you talking about, Tequila?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Rosemary, what the fuck is Tequila talking about?
Hey, don't talk to Rosemary, talk to me. What the fuck are you talking about?
Aye, that's the jacket you stole 2 weeks ago. From the kid who was making it with his gal on the beach.
Nice. Good shit.
That's disgusting. I've never done anything like that in my life. You're both delusional. Found. That's medium concept stuff.
It becomes abundantly clear to you how this man managed to lose his keys, business, friends, and girlfriend.
He's got a memory disorder.
I'm calling it. It's neurological.
Your loss. I'm keeping the jacket for myself.
That shit is so medium concept, I wouldn't touch it with a stick. But yeah, okay. I'm sure it looks great on you.
It should get a new stat on it that's like -1 conceptualization or something. And the stat is medium concept.
It's an okay jacket, if you're into that look. Okay,
He's seen you.
Let's step aside for a second. I have something I want to talk about.
What the hell? What the hell, Kim?
I've been meaning to have a little chat with you about your sense of style.
God damn it.
To be perfectly blunt, you are dressed like a blood-hungry mercenary.
I'm wearing it in case we get into a firefight.
It might feel good to play super merc, But you might want to ask if it's actually helping you solve the case. You know the expression, the clothes make the man? The right outfit in the right situation can make all the difference in the world.
The right man in the wrong place makes all the difference in the world, Mr. Freeman. Your brain is medium concept. Talk to the guy who's lying down. Alright, alright. 2, I'm not taking style tips from someone who dresses like a mega Beano Clark. Oh fuck, the ZZ Top answer. No. Not 2. You don't want to call Kim a mega Beano Clark. I do like the ZZ Top answer. Also, a washed up Tip Top racer is funny. Imagine being a Beano Clark. Couldn't be me.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, detective.
A warm smile.
Anyway, we should probably get back to the case. Let's go.
Alright. Thanks for that, Kim. He literally just pulled us aside to shit on us.
Don't call Abigail. Don't call Abigail.
There's no use in yelling at drunks. He's barely holding it together.
The drunk man starts coughing, a
Ew.
really disgusting, hacking cough.
Ew.
Don't call Abigail.
Get away from me. Disgusting, disgusting man. The worst word in that sentence is man. Now do you want to go on a date with me?
Officer, what happened? You're limping. Why are you limping? You look terrible.
I am not a Beano Clark.
She sounds almost disappointed with you, reprimanding you for falling and hurting your knee.
How fucking dare you? You seem angry. Why? I don't know. Some people hurt me.
Is this from the shooting in town? We heard gunshots. Not that we don't hear gunshots all the time, but they were closer than usual.
There was an exchange of fire on Rue de Saint-Guylaine. It's nothing to be worried about, madame.
You didn't only get shot.
I dodged the second shot. I can also get not shot.
Well, good for you.
You should see the other guys. 2 dead, 1 in the hospital.
So you're a killer. That's good, I guess. Better than being dead.
Hey, let's use the Kim line. I'm not a killer, I'm a cop. Scoff in a masculine manner. What is a masculine scoff? I'm guessing it's like something like that. Like so it begs the question, what is a feminine scoff? Cha. Is that what something like that? I sounded like a moaning Minecraft villager. Ha! 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 Now that just sounds like Yoda dying. All right, we're gonna scoff. Actually, I'm gonna take Kim's line.
Hi. I guess you are. I understand that's how it goes.
Because it was kind of hard, and I'm kind of hard. I wish I could have used that as a pickup line on her.
Of course. Can I help you with something?
I just got a date with you. We need to get to that island.
That won't be a problem. It's wind still and the tar just dried. We've got 2 days of relative sunshine ahead.
Can we borrow your boat?
If you promise to bring it back. And no scraping the hull. I just got it nice and yellow.
Nice.
And no drinking on the boat. And no joyriding either.
Of course, ma'am. It's only for a day or two. Official police business.
Aye.
Aye. What if I want a rock?
The crow's feet disappear from the corners of her eyes as she smiles at you.
Yellow, black stripes? Oh no, what have you done? 2 days of sunshine, I just got a bacterial infection.
I'm sad to hear that. Take care of that with Ether, will you? Don't get too many RCM men round here. Be sad to lose the first one.
That's cool. You boasting your bacterial infection like that.
Yeah, that's really cool. What's on that island? I saw some kind of ruins through the Beanos.
Used to be some kind of fortification there before the war. For the communards. An anti-aircraft gun, I think. Bombed to bits in the landing. I haven't been there myself. Always steered clear of it.
Hasn't been there herself. Who has then?
You said you haven't been there yourself. Who has?
My husband used to drink there. Him and his drinking buddies. Always seemed like a bad place to drink to me. People died there during the landing, you know. My mother told me.
And now her husband has died on the ocean, too. Why are so many of the voice actors and voice actresses in this game sound so hot? Yeah. Yeah, Cindy really got to me.
This must be one of the many fortifications that was used in
And
the
to a
dying
lesser
days
extent,
of the
Clausia.
Revolution against coalition forces before they took this city.
Nothing cooler than needing antiseptic. I'm all septiced up.
The kids sometimes go there too. I know they do, on rafts. I tell them not to, but they bring back old bullet casings and such.
Which kids?
The twins. God forbid they bring the girl along on some rickety barge.
I wonder if they brought back bullet casings recently.
Can we maybe ask your twins about that place before we go? Would that be alright?
Be my guest. They've a strange way of talking. See if you can get anything useful out of them. I seldom do.
Imagine being that young and having access to boats and swimming out in open, or not swimming, but floating out in like open ocean water on a raft at that age. You said is there anything else I should know about getting there?
Well, most of it's sunken. Underwater.
Cool.
That means concrete underwater. Cut your boat if you're not careful. Be sure to enter from the south side. Water's deep there.
Lillian, Clausia, Kim, Idiot Doom Spiral, and the lorry driver who is friends with Ruby. Dude, Idiot Doom Spiral, I keep getting this, like, he reminds me of someone, but I'm not, I've heard his voice before. I wonder who voiced him. Which one was Lillian? With a childhood like that, the kids run the risk of never becoming Pinot Clards. Oh, I'm stupid, chat. Maybe I need to go have a cold shower or something. I told you guys, I'm tired today. You guys had the warning. God damn it. Do not clip that. For God's sake, please. I can't take that level of embarrassment. Please.
Aye,
Let's just pretend that never happened, okay? Thanks. We'll use your skiff to get there then.
Please be conservative with the fuel, will you? Just filled her up, but it's a small tank.
immediately turns around and sells the fuel tank to Cindy the Skull. Instantaneously. Hey kids, give me a bullet. I'll trade you for a real one.
The scruffy hair
You can hit it with a
boy
hammer
kicks
and
the
it'll
stone
explode.
while the
It's
other
cool.
watches him do it.
Hey kids, you've been to that island, right? Good thing we never said this. Otherwise, we might not get info from them.
On that island?
The one who's busy kicking his stone points to the bay. Yes, I need to know what's there.
That's, nothing. It's just a seafort and some plants. You can take a raft there. It's great.
This kid has been out on a raft in the ocean. This is like a 4-year-old.
And we make a fire. We make a fire.
By himself.
Mm-hmm. Gather the sticks for the fire. And bullets. Or not real bullets.
I'm back?
Empty
Back from what?
bullets.
What is this? Voiced him. Which one was Lillian? God fucking... That's the one thing I said not to do, man. Unbelievable. I get no damn respect around here, let me tell you. I get no damn respect.
Bullet shells. There are a lot of them left over from the war, but this could be important.
You mean shells? Read the title of it. I don't know if I want to. Come on, man. Really? Really? You're actually gonna say that? Actually gonna say that?
I don't know what those are.
What then?
They're lights. The fire guy comes and asks us to put the fire out.
What?
Your nerve endings sting from the mention of a guy. They must mean a human being on that island, but it's cut off.
Someone lives there?
No.
Yeah, it was called Beano Clark Can't Read. That's what it was called.
Yes.
Let's go with yes.
Why is he the fire guy?
Because he asks to put the fire out.
Why does he ask you to put the fire out?
I don't know. He doesn't like it. He don't like people to be there. You shouldn't go.
Time to shoot again, I guess. We're probably gonna get into a shooting fight when we go there.
Yes.
The other one adds laconically, standing with his hands glued to his sides like a little tin soldier.
Because he doesn't want to.
Gorfy.
Smoke traces.
You mentioned something about lights.
I don't know.
Did you mean there are electrical lights?
He points to the street light.
Yes.
Is there anything else you can tell me about this guy? Age? Does he live there?
No, he doesn't live there. I don't think. No, he lives there. Been there twice, 2 times. He doesn't live there. He isn't there sometimes.
Anything else? What does this guy look like?
This is giving me an aneurysm.
I don't know.
How come?
We ran. He just yelled we shouldn't be there.
These guys are cute, not Kunos at all. Oh god, we must protect them. We can't let them become the Kunos of the future. Your father used to go to that island too, didn't he?
Our father killed himself. Don't say that, he didn't.
His brother punches him. The boy's eyes well up like he's about to start crying. He did not kill himself.
I don't know.
The boy who made the claim finds himself unsure of it. He looks around.
Doesn't even have anything to do with this, you. Father isn't the fire guy.
This doesn't have anything to do with you.
The two things are unconnected. Your question didn't make sense.
Those guys are very cute. I want to play Minecraft with these little guys. Dude, I've been seeing these clips of a guy who goes into, like, Among Us lobbies and accuses, like, little children of being the imposter, and they get so upset that they start like screaming and crying. It's the meanest thing I've ever seen. Oh man. Yeah, it's it's like VR Among Us too. So these, it's like, how do these kids even fit a VR headset on their head? Because they sound like they're this old. They sound like they're like 4. Is there anything else you can tell me about the island? The boy rubs his eyes. It's clear he has no intention of finishing the sentence. There's a what?
Lights. Fire guy. We should check up on that island.
Bye, kids. Take care. Kind of upset that they didn't have a bullet casing for me. Useless fucking children. You know, our running actually, like, slows down a little bit now. We take, like, 3 steps and then we limp. It's kind of neat.
A skiff with a small steering engine in the back.
If you hit
floats
5,
on the
I'd
calm
hit
mirror
you.
Of the sea. Its 2 seats are empty.
It's what you have to watch to get the same amount of emotion as the early unfiltered internet gave your 10-year-old self. Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy how like indifferent we get as we get older. I still get that feeling sometimes. I'm gonna take this head off, by the way. Go to the bathroom. And then we're gonna go to the island, chat. We may just wrap this thing up tonight. Who knows? Who knows? Be right back. I'm getting a fucking headache. Kuno's getting a fucking headache. Be right back.
Oh, Jesus.
I didn't unplug my earphones, chat. I do that about once a week, and I almost tear down my entire computer setup. Just pull the whole computer off the desk, knock the desk over. One day it's gonna happen. Also, I want y'all to know that I'm probably going to open both of these tonight, and it's because you guys are stream terrorists. I'm probably devouring, like, both of these tonight, and it's all your fault. Next time you see me, I'm going to look like Angus. I keep getting to my door, and then I'm like, you know what? One more thing. One more thing. Good song. Merde. That means like shit, right? Ça veut la raideur. Oh. I gotta be careful doing that voice. Rick fucked me up last night. Morty, I gave myself a headache, Morty.
The boat's belly is a shiny yellow color, industrial paint over fresh tar. You see it reflect off the water, along with the factory number, A72, SRV made. This machine represents humanitarian aid from a workers' state on the Samaran Isola. The ROO logo on the engine gives it away. That and the white 5-pointed star.
Interesting.
Once you get in, that's it. One pull of the starter handle, and you're off into the bay. A strange trepidation comes over you. Are you sure you want to go?
Yeah.
Have you made all the necessary preparations? Closed all your accounts?
Just like many a nameless soldier before me, I'm ready to go die on some foreign land.
Remember what the net picker said. It's a small tank. You won't be going back and forth on this.
You take the engine, Kim. I'll hold the boombox. This banged up old thing, it's a Rue A72.
It'll float. What?
How else do we blast Sad FM on our way to the island?
Fine. Let's blast Sad FM then.
Yo, what's good, Sean? How you doing? How was your day? Have a good night, Saber. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you feel better.
Sad FM is a radio station specializing in sad, slow rock songs. You seem to know its frequency by heart.
Two ships passing in the night, man. Saber leaves and you join. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hef's conspiracy theory. Are Sean and Saber the same person? Let's go! I'm actually carrying the boombox and playing sad music.
Want to be free. Want to...
Not now, Saber. The sad music is playing. Thank you, Saber. Thank you. Same to you. Holy shit. Electronics out of nowhere. This just turned into like OK Computer. Ooh. Didn't this piano riff play inside the church and a couple other places? I'm pretty sure this piano riff played inside the church and the doomed commercial district when you're talking to the dice lady. I wonder if that means we're going to see some more otherworldly shit. An oil slick. This must suck for people who have already played the game. Well, time to go to the island. I guess I'll go take a 5-minute shit break or something. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Disco Inferno? That was almost the title drop.
Comes to a slow stop. The lieutenant turns the engine off. Then there's silence. In the silence, a sputter of wings. A flock of quails takes off in the distance. Let's go.
Climbs out of the boat. Ah! Alright, let's put our gunfight gear on. Perhaps a better helmet? We already have our gunfight gear on. Bow-now-now. Bow-now-now. The fucking hobo hat. A makeshift bridge. The bombs were powerful enough to break the foundation. The rusted chain trails off into the ocean. New piece of armor?
The chain trails off into the ocean, connecting the island to the supply depot on the coast.
This leads to the depot in Land's End.
Ah, yes. So it seems.
So maybe we can open the door if we get this thing to work? What do you think it was used for?
For bringing munitions to the island, maybe? And supplies? You could also lock the bay when you raise the chain.
Oh, interesting.
As a defensive measure, lock it off that side of the bay.
From whomst?
From enemies. Enemies of the commune of HEFZLOL. This sea fort was a revolutionary fortification, I believe.
All right. Gun in hand. I wonder if we went into that gunfight with our gun in hand, if we got a bonus. I bet you we would have. Because we did not have our gun in hand. Which makes it all the more impressive that we had to unholster it. Attention, inflammable! Must not be important. Some fuel has leaked out of the barrel, black, viscous. There's a lingering trace of mazout in the air. In before this whole island explodes.
The dry grass crackles under your feet as you stop. Far away, birds' wings touch the still surface of the sea. The flock of quail departs, now more than 100 meters away, 102, 105. On the islet, there is almost no wind, just the light movement of air through the reeds. Bulrushes swaying on the waterline, long dried leaves chafing against each other. Like a silent orchestra tuning at the beginning of some major work. Of great importance to the few who attend.
To the west.
A silent hiss. Sea air moving through the needles of a pine tree.
To the east.
The faraway roar of the city, distant like today's dream. Before it, the sound of sand. The low tide filtered through its grains. A bird tending to its feathers.
Before we continue, chat, does anyone want to guess who our shooter might be? Or do you think it'll be a new character? Supposedly it's a man who lives on this island. Ahead.
A low hum. The air slowly moves through a concrete box, through its ancient slits and cracks, resonating, hollow. A big building.
Beyond that, further north.
Air flows out of a pillbox window. There is very little there. The air cossets flowers on a meadow. Absolute silence. Reeds motionless. Bulrushes motionless.
Below the silence.
Col de Mamadakwa.
What?
We are way out now. Way out in the west. No, it's just your imagination. You can't hear such things.
Kim.
Yes?
This is where a lesser man would stop to think about the pain shooting up his right leg and into his groin. Not you. You're concentrated on how.
Have you noticed how quiet it is?
I have. Is that why we're stopping?
Mm-hmm.
The lieutenant nods in silence.
Are these petals or is it ash? I wonder if it's petals from the... Oh, it's snow. Hurdy-dirty. The barrel says ICM. You see a star with specks in it. You recognize this little birch from the coin-operated viewer. No way to get up there. The stairs are gone. Can't go over it. Can't go under it. I guess we have to go through it. Yes, I still remember a fucking nursery rhyme from grade 1 or kindergarten. This was an once an armament rest. Armament. Twin cannons were attached here, medium distance, large caliber. Careful, these stairs have collapsed. What's this?
An old cylindrical generator is nested above the ammo lift, with makeshift electrical wiring running out of its side and across the floor. The cables disappear into the wall to your right. The lieutenant puts his hand on the metal barrel, checking for warmth.
It's cold now, but someone has been maintaining it. The wiring has been repaired.
Wait, haven't you heard this before?
Ah! That was the thing that he said in the thing when we did the thing. Wait, haven't we heard this before? Where do these wires lead?
Downstairs, somewhere?
What kind of generator is this?
Liquid carbon. I would imagine it takes mazout.
He points to the open fuel cap on the side of the dynamo.
The kind that's favored by vagrants and fuel thieves. It's been a long winter.
The lieutenant pauses. Something seems to be pecking at the edge of his concentration. He gives you a sideways look before adding,
I've said this before.
Long and cold.
There's no time to dwell on this moment. You've got to keep moving.
What the fuck does it mean, chat? Our radio inference has become unstuck in time? Like that lady who is stuck inside the doomed commercial area? Tap on the side.
A hollow ring. The canister is empty. Dust falls from the generator and down into the ammo lift.
What does this mean, a generator here?
I don't know. I'm not a philosopher.
I mean, why is it here?
Someone with basic electrical skills has restored it in order to keep the room warm. Maybe it's the fire.
Warm.
The wind outside picks up suddenly, with a faint howl. Inside, it's warm.
Books, mostly fantastique and historic fiction. Dishes stained with sauce and fire, a survivor's kitchen.
There's a greasy old spring mattress in the corner, resting on piles of soft cover books. White linen and a pillow are visible under a worn-out caracal blanket.
Soon you'll be talking to your past self in the warship through the call box. Holy shit. We get a sex change and we end up on the warship and then we talk to ourselves.
Someone has been squatting here. The linen is fresh, recently washed.
How recent?
You force the rest of the sentence out through pain, thick as molasses, no longer able to hear yourself speak.
Uh-oh.
You know, officer, you can rest here if you are feeling tired. I will keep watch. You could use some rest for what's ahead.
Sure. I could use a little shut-eye, just an hour.
You face the concrete wall. There's less light there, in the dark corner. Like a dog, you lie there.
Curl up with your knees close to your chest.
The blanket feels cold. The entire room does. Concrete and cold. Minutes pass. Half an hour maybe. The sounds of the sea beyond grow distant. Your eyelids close. Until...
And then this is where we find out that Kim is the killer.
You feel yourself standing up in the darkness,
Ooh.
right next to the mattress.
Ooh.
Slowly, the world begins to hatch from the blackness. It's evening. Sleep.
It was like noon when we went to sleep. Where the hell's Kim? Oh, we're in a dream. The lieutenant is no longer here. Go outside to the beach. The door is still here, closed. Feels strange somehow. You can't get in. We're in a dream. These people are so ungrateful for free real estate. It's free real estate. Alright. The same music that played when we were in a coma. Go down to the chain. There's something there. The chain. Imagine who you can talk to through the call box in a dream. Oh, fuck. We gotta go back. We gotta go back. This is awkward. I can't go back inside. Am I stuck out here? Where do I go? There's no door here anymore. Oh, there's the chain. Walk into the water. You see her footprints on the water. Further. Oh, fuck.
Dolores Day. The innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state turns around to face you. She has an airship airbag in her hand. She seems to be in a hurry.
What is happening? They nailed the feeling of dreams? You go out the door, and then the door no longer works when you try to go back through it?
Okay, don't say you need to talk right away. Melt the ice first. This way you're already talking.
Okay, so if we were in a relationship with Dolores Day, that's definitely like pale. That's the pale, right? That's not actually true.
But you don't even want to talk to her. She would only be cold and mean. Let her go. Let her go. This is the holy queen of the territories of Muindi and Insulinda. Think of the historic knowledge we could glean. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to win her back.
I must pick her brain.
Win her back? How does that fit in here? And what is the Holy Suzerain doing here anyway?
Where are you going?
I'm going to Morova. To live there, in Grad. It's 1 million kilometers away, Harry. Might as well be another lifetime.
What's in the bag?
Just my scepter, my globe cruciger, a spare silk gown, a toothbrush, travel documents, the crown of immortality.
Crown of Immortality. Aren't you wearing one?
Oh, this.
She corrects the wreath on her forehead.
This is just a wreath. The crown of immortality is made of rarefied light, mana and raw palladium. It was passed on to me by the rulers of late antiquity.
She looks at the suitcase, not knowing what more to say. Then, over her shoulder, silence. Her nuptial gown flows in the wind, wraps around her holy body.
Oh, fuck. Oh my god. I must have her.
Anyway.
Your skin is holy and soft.
No, Harry. It's just regular skin. I'm not as beautiful as you always thought I was. Let's not get into.
None of the others are as beautiful as you.
She does not answer. There's that expression again.
Uh-oh.
Silence. A distant wind blows. You can't think of anything pretty to say.
Something is off.
I'm sorry. I was heading to the aerodrome. I just don't have time to...
She stops mid-sentence, glances to her right, then looks at her bag.
She means she doesn't have time to tend to your emotions.
You don't have time to tend to my emotions?
She sighs and looks over her shoulder. What are you doing? Stop saying things like that.
Alright. Can you stay for a moment? We need to talk. We need to have one more massive epic showdown.
No, Harry. No. I don't want a massive epic showdown. I want to go to the aerodrome. I have tickets for the 10:20 flight to Morova. Really?
Really?
We don't have anything to talk about anymore. Every combination of words has been played out. The atoms don't form us anymore. Us. Our love. Our unborn daughters.
What?
It's all gone. I have to go to the aerodrome. I have to leave Revachol and you. And you have to be alone. In hell. Forever. That's just the way it is.
Oh God, whatever you do, don't try to kiss her yet. Not after that. You're still reeling. You'll fall over if you try now.
I mean, it's 72%. It's not a bad idea. Okay, it's not actually Dolores Day. Whew, thank God, dude, because, man, dating a god, stressful business.
I don't know what you mean. Dolores Day?
You're the X something.
Wasn't I Dolores Day just a second ago? Now I'm the X thing? You're confusing me. Look, I have to be at the Lausanne Aerodrome at 10:20 p.m. I still have a light rail to catch.
I can't believe it's not Dolores.
I haven't even bought the tickets yet.
Now an apricot flavor.
We all told you. Everyone warned you.
Who, everyone?
Everyone.
Even him?
Literally all of you.
I'm glad we're having this conversation. I'm having so much closure.
I'm glad too, but I have to go. My friends are waiting for me on the platform. I can't let them wait. It's impolite.
Man! We didn't even get a chance to kiss. Say nothing. Just look at her.
She does not look back, instead eyes her fingernails. They're bitten, frayed. The evening wind blows in. The gown wraps around her like a white flag. 1,000 times you beat an animal. 1,000 times you've raised that fabric.
Nice.
What is underneath has always calmed you, centered you, made you sane. In your mind, you could still climb inside her bed. Still the only man.
I think our brain told us to skip this, right? On second thought, you're Dolores Day, Queen Regent, Regnant of the territories of Mundi and Insulinde, and nothing else.
Yes, Harry. I am. Things have gotten much better for me, now that I am the ruler of the known world. Oh God, it's already so late. I have to go, Harry.
But the kiss! The kiss!
A tiny golden watch with red straps around her bony little wrists.
I've taken responsibility for my actions now. I'm a new man, weighty and normal. Please take me back. You said I have a vast soul and you will always come back to it.
We both said a lot of things. We were very young.
It was her. I can feel it. I can see it in her tender, long fingers, in her wrists. Her hand wrote it. Said those things.
Actually, you didn't say it. You wrote it in a letter, a handwritten letter. I kept it in my paperwork, but, I mean, I guess it's the same thing. Just saying you're wrong, and I'm right.
As Queen Regnant, I write a lot of letters.
She brushes a strand of white hair out of her eyes.
You need to recite it to her. For effect. All of it. No summaries. Yeah. Put a stake through your heart. She'll get hurt too. Collateral damage.
Nice. Voodoo doll her with my own body.
She won't get hurt. She'll bend out of the way.
I have it right here. Let me refresh your memory. Let's take a trip down memory lane. Start reciting.
Please, Harry. I just don't have time for this.
Every morning when I step out and you're asleep behind me, I find a little piece of sadness in me. I carry it in my chest down Voyager Road. Every step I take, it grows, until by the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me completely. I step on the light rail and look back. Something something bow collector. I know it will be like this until I walk back to you. I wonder if these capital... Little piece of sadness, completely I walk back to you. You. Every step I take will get lighter. It almost makes me run. Sometimes I do. I can't believe I met you. I can't believe the happiness I feel with you. You have a vast, vast soul, and I will always, always come back to it.
Okay, stop. Yes. Are you happy now?
Being a police detective, I have performed a handwriting analysis on this, so I know it was you. There's more. Kisses, kisses, kisses.
Very well. I wrote it.
This will surely make her kiss us.
You slept. There was hoarfrost on the ground when I left, on Voyager Road. It was autumn. The first autumn. But Harry, please understand. It was 1,000,000 years ago. No. It was 100 million years ago.
What?
I was someone else then.
We were dinosaurs?
Filled to the brim with love for you. Hanging on your every word.
I was a triceratops.
Oh, Harry, you were the coolest.
You were a leopleurodon.
But I'm
We
no
locked
longer
eyes across the savannah.
This has taken her place. It will devour you. Harry, I will eat your mind.
I was about to say the thirstiest thing in the world.
The light of the video rental shines through her dress now. A DeLorean figure, cut in black, moves below. It's still her. Her legs, her breasts, her hips.
Oh, yeah! Can't you... No, these are probably bad things to say. I was cool.
The coolest. With your leather jacket and your
5
bootcut
experience.
pants. Smoking in the
No matter
bus
what
stop.
happens, it was worth it.
I wanted you to be the rest of my life that day. And you were. Some of it, at least. You were my first. My first kiss. My first time to have sex. The first and worst time I fell in love. I will always have that with me. It's a fact. But that is all it is. It's like a ticket stub, Harry. It doesn't do anything anymore.
Ticket stub.
Yes, let's talk about that too. Let's bring it up, the zoo. In Le Jardin.
So
The day we went east
these
of
are
the
things that
river.
we found in our
To the
compartment.
aquarium first. I was sad about my mother. I don't even know why. The shimmer of the fish tank on my face. The octopuses.
This makes me want to go to an aquarium.
It was just a day then, but to think. Were we there now, you could touch my hair. Kiss me. Talk to me about anything.
I can still kiss
Go
you. Just watch.
Virtually anywhere in the world. Not like now. Now our interactions are limited to pain and regret.
You can turn back. Look, I can see it underneath of you. I'm looking at your breasts right now.
And my crown of immortality. No. You scared her out of me. With your crying, the awful time we wound up having. And the cheap rental flats you could afford.
Note to self, do not cry. Around vermin.
Can't you see? I can
Turn
never think
off.
you're cool again. I can
Oh
only think
god,
that
the
way
second
about
you cry in
people.
front of vermin, you'll never get them back.
A cheap rental with mold on the walls and the tap dripping.
So the rich man took you from me.
Yes, I have found someone. For whom I can feel the same. A copy of my love for you. Only this time he is careful and rich.
Now that's painful.
He will not lose me. It will go somewhere. It will grow.
Now that's painful.
Your heart burns.
That does
Through
burn.
the blackness, you feel the treacle of blood on the mattress below you.
Uh-oh.
Harry, do you notice how none of this is very funny?
What did you mean by grow?
She smiles mysteriously, looking east.
I can
Then
still kiss her. I
turns
can still
her
kiss
gaze
her.
back to
I
you.
can win her back,
The
I
smile
swear.
is gone.
I can win her back. This is a good thing. What happens now?
Is there really anything left? If not, we can always repeat one of the things we have already talked about. Talk about it again.
How about we repeat this?
If you do not feel like doing that, then you should let me go to the aeroplane.
Stop talking.
With your feet trembling from the steps you took, tepid and fearful, you stand against her, her body close to you, radiating warmth. With your eyes closed, you move your lips on her mouth.
That doesn't sound good. You move your lips on her mouth.
She is not kissing you back.
But I succeeded.
This was not about failure or success. This was always going to be horror. I should not have suggested it, and you should not have listened to me.
I feel her breath.
Her chest rising like a pillow, warm exhalations
Like a pillow.
against the side of your mouth, her tender soul moving through her lungs.
I'm gonna wake up and the pillow's gone. Oh god.
Hidden, distant, kept safe from you.
Her cheek against mine.
Feels like soft fuzz, a bird covered in down feathers, brushing against your broken capillaries. The world's most precious material, reserved for those she lets close enough to feel it. You are stealing a touch. It's not yours to take.
Cold silver against my forehead.
The delicate wreath on her forehead pressing into your temple. The silver is cold from the spring evening air.
Squeeze her wrist.
Her hand does not return the grip. Her body is rigid. A current of unease courses through it. Distrust. For you. The curve of her spine. Her shoulders hunched. She keeps herself stiff. Her center guarded from your motions. Unresponsive to your guidance.
Move mouth.
Nothing. Just pillows against you. Unresponsive, but for the taste of apricots.
Apricots! There it is. I'm gonna eat this pillow.
Apricot-scented chewing gum.
Oh yeah, we are eating the shit out of this pillow. You're not kissing me back.
The moment is ending. She is going to move her face away from yours.
And then we were kissing Kim. I can't believe she wasn't attracted to my hobo hat. It probably stinks.
Trying hard not to look at you. When she withdrew and you held on to her hand, she tried not to look at your face and see the expression there. Brother, you should put me in front of a firing squad. I have no words for how I failed you.
Oh, fuck me. That's funny, dude. Holy shit. You're the apricot chewing gum scented one.
No, Harry.
Oh, fuck. I fat fingered.
There is one more thing you have to see.
How do I go back? I'm so mad. She slides her hands down her chest and onto her lower stomach and smiles.
I'm pregnant.
Is it mine?
Of course not. I terminated yours.
Jesus!
Don't you remember? You poor fuck.
Jesus Christ!
Poverty-stricken fuck. Now, go ahead. Ask me more questions. Let's talk about something else.
Fucking disgusting poor person.
No, this has to end. Do the last one.
Please get me out of here. I can't take anymore. The leg is nothing compared to this.
More questions. Ask more.
You're not even human.
I am actually very ordinary, Harry. Below this gown and wreath, I have an ordinary soul and ordinary thoughts. The only thing inhuman about me is this.
She looks around.
This thing you've made me into. I'm sorry for saying so, but I just hate it. What is this? This is so far gone, Harry. I don't even...
No, you're special. You had glowing lungs.
My lungs do not glow, Harry. I am just like all the others. None of us have glowing lungs.
I forgive you that you're
making me
pregnant.
Into some kind of...
You're right. You don't have glowing lungs. You don't deserve them.
I didn't ask for them either.
I gotta say,
They're just a
calling me a
folktale
poor
that has
fuck
nothing to
has
do with
completely
my race
180'd my idea
or
of
the
her.
direction I have set our species on.
You couldn't make her lungs glow anyway. Only cry. And maybe not even that anymore. A warm gust wraps her gown around her waist and between her thighs. An apricot-scented ghost wafts out of her. Her skin, the fabric, into the flow of the air around you. All the roads will miss her footsteps when she's gone from here. A completely different world.
Say nothing.
The gown moves on her limbs like water. She breathes out, her breath heavy. You're running out of ideas.
I'm going to do number 3 just because it might expand our characters taking away alcoholism and drugs.
She doesn't know what to say.
I'm so fucking normal right now.
Yes, okay. I'm glad.
I mean, I'm a moralist. The other moralists almost took me away on their airship. I'm not a broken, insane man who can't live without you. I know I've made mistakes, and I've taken full responsibility for all of them. So you can live with me again if you want to. I'm better now.
It doesn't sound like you're better
The
at all,
most
Harry.
pathetic sentence ever.
It doesn't even sound like you're a moralist. It just sounds like you want to win me back or something. I don't want you to try that anymore, okay? It's too sad. I need to go.
I thought that would develop our characters' alcoholism and drug stuff.
Total annihilation. We got annihilated, Harry.
God damn it.
It wasn't about responsibility at all. It was always only about you having no power at all. Over her, yourself, anything. That's why they didn't take you on that airship. You're insane without her.
I have to, Harry.
Don't go.
Really, I've already missed the 8:30. I'm gonna go now.
I was wrong. You don't have power over her anymore. You shouldn't have said that. I am wrong about everything.
That's the wrong voice line.
Go on without me.
You have sworn a holy oath, Harry. She herself begged you not to let her go. But I swore I wouldn't let you go. You told me. You asked me to be this way.
That was someone else. I betrayed her, overwrote her, and I'm happier for it. And I'm really going now. The time is up. I must be on the 10:20 flight.
Will we ever see each other again?
I won't see you, but you will see me.
How can that be?
Oh, Harry. This is a dream. Can't you see? I'm already in Morova by now.
What?
Who knows how long ago this happened?
This is a dream?
A year? 2? 5 years ago?
How will I see you again then?
Right here, tomorrow night. Once this dream starts happening, it keeps happening. 3 times a week.
Oh no.
At least. And Harry, it really, really looks like it started happening again.
Have a good night, Alina. Thank you for watching.
There's the video
Sleep
rental.
tight. Yeah, dreams. Yeah, hopefully the dreams are a little bit better than this one, with many bees and lots of honey.
I'm suffocatingly beautiful. And young. And I smell of tutti frutti chewing gum. Like I did that time when I asked you for forgiveness. After leaving you the first time. So long ago.
I like this.
Oh yes. This is real darkness. It's not death or war or child molestation. Real darkness has love for a face. The first death is in the heart, Harry. See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
You're up quick. How was your sleep?
It was total annihilation, Kim.
I did not want to wake you. Perhaps I should have? Was it a job dream?
An ex-wife dream.
The lieutenant nods solemnly. I understand. We've all been through similar things. It can be overcome.
Let's solve the fucking case.
Are you sure you're okay? You thrashed around and you bolted up, half covered in blood from your wound.
Let's comb the island centimeter by centimeter. That's the next step in the task chain.
Okay.
He's still worried. You must have really thrashed and squealed in your sleep.
I had a dream like that last night. Not anything to do with X somethings or apricot scents, but like I woke up thrashing. It was not good. It was not a good dream. I thought I'd gotten my throat torn out. Alright, chat. Speaking of dreams, I'm about to go and have another one exactly like that. That's going to be it for the stream tonight. I hope you all enjoyed that. I might be back. This is not the right song after that heaviness. Sure. I might be back tomorrow. Probably not. I think I'm finally going to take a day off, chat. It's been a long... We've had a lot of consecutive streams. But I will definitely see you guys the day after tomorrow. In the ruins of New York after a natural disaster. No. Thursday. I think that day is Thursday. Alright. Have a good night, guys. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for the bits, the Tangias, the subs. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Kisses. See you.